And Sean, I'm sorry I have done this, but it's only August. We already only have 4 months left. God, we already only have 2 months until October.
You're a
Fuck.
criminal crime.
Listen, it was just the only prompt that could come to mind about how the Grenchler stole the grapple bee.
I
I
do like
mean,
this one on the bottom. I guess the one in the top right as well, where they're just like considering it.
what is the super handsome young Santa Claus, by the way?
Uh, I mean, clearly Samus is the one who's Santa Claus.
Well, yeah, that's yes. So I'm wondering who this is. And I mean, I
I
love
mean,
the.
that's the
Oh,
Grinchler.
you think this is the Grenchler? You think this is the Grenchler?
Mm-hmm.
Pondering stealing the grapple beam?
Mm-hmm. He came up with a plan. He was like, "How am I gonna do it?"
I like this one. I like this one. I like how concerned Santa is in this one. Don't look at Samus's hand, and I really appreciate her Tiny Doom friend.
Mm-hmm.
It is just Tiny Doom guy.
It is Tiny Doom guy with a red hat.
Uh-huh. And I like this Samus if she was an elf.
Mm-hmm.
How did he even think to do that?
Uh, she's also got a one of those weird head tails, like in I think there's some aliens in Fifth Element that have that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna call her Azora. The big
Oh
fish
yeah,
head.
it is like a Zora thing too.
What's wrong with this dog?
Nothing. He's a sweet
Nothing.
boy.
Well, welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary. They turned Santa Claus into an Eldar. Uh, Sean's playing more Metroid Prime 2. Introduce yourself.
I'm Metroid, and this is Prime. Hi, my name is Sean, also known as the Talking Skull. He, him. It's time to become Samus.
It's time to
What the fuck?
Prime. What the fuck?
It
What?
like highlighted the other one right at the last second.
Mission file 025 for
No.
6 to 8 days ago. Contact
Get
the
outta
Galactic
here.
Federation troop. Squad Bravo was lost. Don't you know what the reset button on your freaking GameCube is for, Sean? It's for moments like this.
I mean, this was faster anyway. I don't have to go through the GameCube boot up sequence.
But everybody loves the GameCube boot up sequence.
I mean, I'll grant that, but
It's great. Dude, I love all the memes too that fuck with it because it like makes very specific noises, and then like the Rick Astley one is probably my favorite of those. Well, now
I'm not sure
Sean,
I'm familiar with the Rick Astley one.
it just makes the shake. Like it does, like, the little bit where it's like trying to make the GameCube shake, where it's like unfolding itself, right? But it just unfolds into the shape of Rick Astley instead.
Okay.
And
That's
then it
fun.
just plays Never Gonna Give You Up. They just play Never Gonna Give You Up. Now,
Boy,
what? I don't. What are we doing here, though, actually? I'm not sure.
that's a great question.
Okay, no.
I-
You've got the water jetpack. You've got the super soaker jetpack, so
Yeah. Okay. I got the Super Soaker. I also got. Oh, Jesus.
you also got the grapple.
Yes, the grapple.
You also have the tastiest beam of them all. The only reason I know grapples exist, I believe, is because of gum. I want to say that Hubba Bubba had a grapple flavor. I think. I think. I don't actually know for certain, though. I have no idea.
Trying to remember why I couldn't get to that white door.
Oh, it's behind a. I remember. It's behind a big wall of cracked rock that you can't go through because it's made out of
Um,
densium.
it's made out of Denzel.
Oh, hey, this is a nice feature. If you go to the world map, they did a much better job of this. Look at how they overlap. That is not as much a thing in Metroid Prime 1. They
True.
do a much better job of letting you know where elevators go to each other.
It's also a simpler map that doesn't interconnect as much. But for example, there is an elevator that goes from Torvis to Aegon that they just you can go fuck yourself for.
Yeah, I guess you do kind of. Never mind. Sorry.
I appreciate that they made an effort, but
I mean, they probably did that and were like, so what about the interconnecting ones? And they're like, fuck. They're probably like, ah, shit.
still don't have heavy explosives to get through this. I don't have yellow to open that.
You don't have more spider ball, ever your favorite. I do think you'll at least. I don't know if you'll like it more, but I think you'll be like, well, at least you do more with it than just go on unidirectional, bi-directional rails. There's a little bit more. There is slightly more. Oh.
Is that? I think that's gray. Yeah, that's gray. So
You don't know
technically, I
what
can't open that.
flavor. You don't even know what flavor gray is.
Yeah.
You don't even know what flavor food that is, but it does turn your insides all gray. It'll turn your insides gray. I mean, depending on how much of... Because I definitely know there's at least one thing that you can do now, if you had forgotten. Okay, maybe I'll rephrase it. I think that there's a way, because apparently every time I've said definitely no, I've been wrong. I think there is one thing you can go check now that you couldn't check before and get access to. It's a hunch, I will admit that. See, Sean, this is character development, right?
It is. I'm so proud of you.
Aren't you proud of me?
I'm so proud of you. This.
Job. Yeah.
No, this is where I turn in the keys. Wait, I have the keys though. No, I'm
You have
missing
two of the
one.
keys.
Oh, I can. Did I get the key that was here?
Nope.
Okay, I should be able to do that now. I think.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's easy then.
Yep. Yeah, you're about to escape the bog. How do you feel? Okay, what's your impression of Torvis?
I like Torvis. I feel like Torvis gets a bad rap on this stream because we spent one stream making zero progress, and that wasn't Torvis's fault.
That wasn't Torvis's fault.
Torvis did nothing wrong.
That wasn't Torvis's fault, but it was a little bit of my fault and Metroid Prime's fault. But it wasn't Torvis's fault. But it was mostly my fault. It was,
but we shared responsibility. We each made mistakes that stream.
it was not on large. It was on large, not on due part of my. But
Hello? What? That you're saying some words.
It was largely on part of my behalf that maybe you accidentally got misled. And then I just gave bad advice.
Okay, I need to turn around and I need to go
East.
west. Okay.
West. I think you have to go west.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Don't these rooms have names? I thought the rooms had names.
Oh.
Do they not have names? Oh, yeah,
Transport
they
A,
do.
Transport C.
God,
This is Transport A, B, and C.
I... How do you feel about, like, ambiguity in games like that? Because would it not have been better just to name it, like, elevator
In this case, yes, it would have been much better.
Yeah.
It's not like it's giving you any kind of information you weren't going to immediately find out anyway.
Right. It would just be convenience's sake.
Wait, did I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I did.
yeah. Yeah.
I didn't remember those guys, those specific guys being on the way to Torvis, but
We get there when we get there, Sean. You
Mhm.
find
It's a
your way there.
journey. It's all about the journey and not the destination.
Exactly. It's all about the journey and not the perspiration.
It's all about the perspiration and not about the precipitation.
Why am I wet? Is it because I'm sweating or because it's raining? These are the deep philosophical questions we're here to ask today, folks.
Mm-hmm. Where's the?
I should have trusted my instincts, and I feel like, depending on the day, today in particular, I was like, I had some extra time. I really should have played like some Beat Saber or something. I think that would have helped wake me up a little bit. I sat a little bit too long.
Man, I'm tired too. I was falling asleep at my fucking desk like 30 minutes ago.
It's the worst, depending on context. I've definitely had some good naps where I just passed out at my fucking desk before, where I'm just like, well, I guess I needed a nap. Okay.
I mean, I'll fall asleep at a moment's notice if I'm not
Cozy.
You know, if I am cozy.
You gotta do my strategy, which is to make yourself as uncomfortable as possible, so that way you're tired and stressed.
Yeah, it's good.
It helps definitely. It makes you definitely not want to fall asleep. I don't even think it really helps me not want to fall asleep. It just really stresses me out that I'm working that hard to not fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, god damn it, why? Is this when we finally take it on-stream nappy time, maybe?
Nap time.
Let's just put on some cozy music and everybody take a 15-minute nappy.
No, that is fake.
It is fake.
Good. Here. Oh, God. Here. So, yeah, that'll do just fine. Got to stop highlighting stuff at the bottom. Yes, this is fine.
Why can't I think of a synonym for fake? I can think of a synonym for gay, but I can't think of a synonym for fake.
False.
False and homosexual. Thanks, Sean.
You're welcome.
That was a team effort on that one, boy. We're fighting over the. At least we've got. You're not wandering around randomly. I think we are fighting, wrestling for the brain cell right now, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if we're wrestling for it. I think it's just kind of bouncing between us a little bit. You know, I saved the rest of the macaroni from yesterday because I didn't eat I can't eat the. Well, I probably could, but probably for the better, I didn't eat an entire box of macaroni yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I just have learned that maybe even for my size, it is not a good idea to eat a shit ton of food. It just isn't good for your body.
No, ideally you should try to have some degree of moderation.
Dude, it's your favorite. It's your favorite boys. It's the freakers. It's the frickers. They're here to frick and give you hick. You don't even know what these guys are.
I've scanned them.
I don't think you have.
But I
These guys are
scanned them the
special.
first time. Oh, are these different from the other ones? I see.
Do these look
Oh,
like
I have
your
to do that.
standard pirate boys? Come on now, Sean. They look special. They go invisible. You don't know any pirates that go invisible except for all the pirates you've been fighting that... What the fuck? Oh, there you go.
Dark Pirate Commando. Darkling possessed elite space pirate. Increased combat ability due to the symbiotic presence. Be able to phase out of the local time space. The Ing prize a few pirate commandos they managed to take alive. Only Hunter Ing are allowed to possess the Hut commandos. And the competition for that right is fierce among them. The Hunter Ing ability to phase out of local time-space carries over to the pirate commando. They will fire bursts of dark matter at enemies along with experimental EMP grenades stolen from the space pirates.
Weirdly enough, out of all of the creature entries, that is like one of the most interesting ones, I think.
Yeah.
You get a little bit of insight on I think it's really cool that there is like a social structure to the Ing that is like tangibly existent. You don't really, for a bunch of, oh hey, they ran away. You couldn't even go that way anyways. Yellow door.
What? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
The yellow door down there. Oh. Oh. You really went. It looked like you were going for the yellow door earlier.
No, I just fell.
Yeah, that was confusing me too. I was like, that's a wall. There shouldn't be a wall there.
Yeah, it like turns to face you a weird direction. It messes with me every time. Okay,
There
now
it
this
is.
guy.
There it is. There it is.
Just
gotta. You just gotta get in there and get in there. My favorite. It always feels like you shouldn't have to do that, but
it's a little awkward.
It's a little awkward, yeah. Well, there you go, Sean.
I've done it. I'm dazzled. I've done it.
I think you'll like the boss of this area. He's fun.
You're not the boss of me.
I really am not. I'm not the boss of anyone. Thank fucking God.
Fair.
I don't know. Well, no, I couldn't. No, I couldn't. No, I don't think I could.
I do like not being in a managerial position. Okay, where is the fastest route? Oh, it's just right there.
Yeah, it's not that far away. Honestly,
I knew it was close, I just couldn't remember what the correct way was.
See, and it worked out finding it down in the big pit. Could have done it out of the other way around, and this would have taken so much longer. Speedrun strat, Sean.
I am speedrunning. There's one thing that can be said of this playthrough, it's that it is a speedrun.
It is Ran. Hey, when are we gonna watch Ron, actually? I've been meaning to watch that movie. It looks right up my alley, yeah.
Oh, the Kurosawa film?
Yeah. I want to see what that man does with color. The little I've seen of it, it looks incredible.
Have you even seen Seven Samurai yet?
No, I haven't. I've only seen Yojimba.
You gotta watch Seven Samurai sometime.
Yeah, we just gotta block out like 5 hours for that 3-hour movie. It is a really fucking long movie. There it is! Look at it! It's your boss. Organic structure designed to support Cocoon. Destruction of supports will release Cocoon.
Target is a cocoon. A field of dark energy is disrupting deep scanning ability. Unable to scan bioform within cocoon, energy may be mutating the bioform as there are signs of extreme growth present in the cocoon's structure.
I do find it kind of silly that you have to prompt this boss fight to start. Nice.
I did this wrong. I did this very wrong.
There you go. That's one way to put the missiles away. There you go.
Cocoon split.
There he is, a big baby. You ready to fight Are you ready to fight Boss Baby? This is exactly what Boss Baby looks like, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready for the tuxedo.
There he is.
It's pretty cool.
I love this guy. He's fucking weird. He's gross. Chica! Chica larva, infant insectoid guardian. Vulnerable area detected. Target has a soft underbelly. Adjusting lock-on point to take advantage of this. I don't know where I read character from. That was... Scans indicate that this bioform is an infant, but aging rapidly. The creature can ensnare targets with its tongue, drawing them into its mouth. It then covers its prey with acidic globs of biomatter to break it down for digestion. This is an exceptional bioform with both a dark and light nature.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
Oh, hey, I have light crystals here. Ow.
Uh-huh.
Oh, they don't do anything. Okay.
No, fuck. Yeah, his big soup slam is something. He spawned a friend. He spawned many friends. Ah, you missed. I love his fucking whale breach.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what he does, is a whale breach. There you go.
Just feeling him out for the moment.
I like the music of this fight too. It's quite good.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. Well, how was your weekend, Sean? 'Cause surely you're more awake today than you were yesterday. Definitely. I definitely am.
I mean, my weekend was good. I work weekends, so it wasn't like a weekend, but it was good. I
Fair.
watched Apollo 13 today.
Oh. Wait. What is that? I could only assume that movie is about the moon landing?
Well, that's Apollo 11.
Fuck.
13 is the moon mission that went very, very wrong, and don't you dare. Don't you dare.
He likes you. He wants to put you in his tummy.
Apollo 13 is the moon trip that went very, very wrong, and they had to abort and come back to Earth. And the movie is, from my understanding, a fairly accurate presentation of how dramatization of how that all went down.
Oh.
It's
How
pretty
old
good.
is-
It's got Tom Hanks in it.
Ooh, it's got
It's
Mr.
got-
Hanks.
Yeah. It's got Kevin Bacon.
When did this movie come out? What the hell?
Like early 90s.
Oh, wow. So it's older too. Huh.
Yeah.
Man.
It's also a pretty impressive special effects film. Like that film has a lot of shots of the No, bad. No, don't you dare.
He wants to give you a hug. Well, you haven't even lost the power
that film
tank.
has a lot of shots of like the spaceship and all the shuttles and the like damage to said crafts and all kinds of stuff, and it all looks really good.
Huh.
And of course, Mr. Hank does a good job.
And Mr. Bacon is a cool guy, I'm sure.
He is. He plays the sexy bachelor of the crew.
I was gonna say the eponymous. The eponymous sexy bachelor.
That is the name of the ship.
The sexy eponymous bastard. I guess it was my bad, the eponymous sexy bastard. I got it wrong, I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't... Well...
That wouldn't work.
A novel effort, but it didn't... Yeah, it didn't seem to work.
Hey, made the whole thing go by faster.
That's true. Made yourself a smaller target. Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I recommend it. It does get lumped in with as a sci-fi movie, which, like, I get how it appeals to sci-fi fans, but
It's also just a true
it's
event.
just a real thing that happened.
Yeah, like, it wasn't fake. Listen, we want to talk about faking the fucking moon landing, but the literal movie about how the shuttle to the moon is very much a real thing. What the hell?
Yeah. It's very funny to me.
Now this just
It is just historical fiction.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, no, it's great. Well, it's good. I enjoyed it. There is, speaking of faking the moon landing, there is a funny thing related to that I was thinking about while I was watching the movie, regarding the whole faking the moon landing conspiracy thing. And it was, I heard somebody say once that, oh, this is a two-phase fight? No, this is just a complicated room. Okay, it's a two-phase fight.
He was just a baby, Sean. He still needs to learn discipline. He's kind of like Funky Boy. Well, that's not the same thing.
So the thing that I was gonna say is,
Yeah?
Did you get close enough for me to scan? It would have been harder in 1969 to fake the moon landing than it was to actually go to the moon.
Yeah.
Because, like, there are just certain things that would be extremely hard to do convincingly that even today would be difficult to do convincingly.
Yup.
I was thinking about it because one of those things is the way that the, like, moon dust or whatever sprays up when people step on the moon.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really do that on Earth because Earth gravity don't allow that.
Now, Sean, they just got somebody with really good glutes to stamp on the flower.
I was thinking about it because there is a scene where we see somebody step on the moon, and I immediately noticed that it just behaves like regular dirt.
Yeah?
It's really obvious if you're, like, at all plugged into that.
Are you saying that wasn't a real shot of them going sending Tom Hanks and Kevin Bacon to the moon?
They didn't send Tom Hanks and Kevin Bacon to the literal moon, no.
Damn.
I mean, in fairness, it was a dream sequence, which is why I give it... If I even needed to give it a pass, I give it a pass because it's a dream sequence where Tom Hanks is like, boy, it would be cool if I could go to the moon.
Uh-huh. But you're also saying that if you had a dream about walking on the moon, the dust would definitely kick up that way, is what
It
you're
would be
trying
like
to
turbo
say.
drive. If I stepped on the moon in my dream, it would kick up a cloud of dust that would fly all the way into space.
Yeah.
Chica, flying insectoid guardian. This light creature can be stunned, especially by dark energy. While stunned, look for weak spots to target. The Chica has rapidly aged to its adult form. It will attack by firing high-powered bursts of dark water at rapid speed. If frustrated, it will attempt to dive and ram you. Most of the Chica's body is vulnerable to weapons fire, but scan indicates that such fire will only stun it. When stunned, however, 4 weak spots will appear. These spots are vulnerable to attack, target them to damage the enemy.
It's a good thing this fight taught you before you even saw this thing to shoot 4 things at a thing.
Uh-huh.
He's too fast. He's too fast, Sean.
Is he?
There he goes.
What? He's facing the wrong way?
Yes. This is a very weird fight for that. Nice. I think you were just late. God damn it. This is bad luck.
Okay, so...
I think he was... Yeah, going the other way.
Boy, this is gonna be something.
This only just makes me continue to remind myself that I don't know shit about shit, because I'm just like, so what happened on Apollo 12? And also, does it ever make you kind of sad that we've really only ever been to the moon once? Makes me kind of sad that we've only been to the moon once. It's been a long time since we've been there, guys.
Yeah, I mean, the space program has been criminally underfunded. There's just not that much interest in going to the moon anymore.
Bullshit, I'm interested in it constantly, you fucks. God. Going into space is the coolest thing that we can possibly do. Why are we not throwing all of our money at it, for fuck's sake? That's what I want to know. I would happily pay taxes to give us an opportunity to explore and go into fucking space.
Shit, I'm gonna have to do this so many times.
At least he's not that hard to stun, which is the nice thing.
You say so.
He's not too difficult to stun. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, okay.
There he goes.
Okay.
There he is.
Alright.
Ah, dude, he's got a fat tummy. Now he's got a dangle. Look at his baby. They're awful. Look at his children. They're awful. This is a very weird boss. I remembered it. I remember it being very distinct. Like, just it sticking in my brain when I was young. I also remembered it kicking my ass. I like his little guys. Ah, chicklings! Dark energy charged Chica Offspring. Offspring swarm does not have parents' defenses. Evade if possible, engage if necessary. That's a very... I don't know why, it's like, no shit, Sherlock? Interaction with dark energy has mutated the Chica. The Chica. I don't think I like calling it that. Its offspring are now born as flyers, skipping the larval stage completely. These infants are highly protective of their parent and will streak to attack on sight. Yeah, that's what it says. They lack their parents' durability, however, making them easy targets.
Easy target.
It's too easy.
Boy, there are a lot of them, though.
Hey, it's how you get missiles. That's
Ah,
actually what they're for. Yeah, I saw that. The game just was kind of like, no. Yeah, no, I like how this a large portion of this fight is, you know, just, or not a large portion. There's a lot of phases to this fight. It's changing a lot. You have precipitated correctly. He is different again.
Dark energy charged flying guardian. Target is charged with dark energy. Most of its body is immune to damage, save for the egg sac. Void attacks. Chica has recovered and energized its body with dark energy. This energy has rendered most of the creature immune to attack, including its wings. Tactical scans indicate that its egg sac is vulnerable. Okay, cool.
Rooted in its big dangle. Hey, you did it.
Cool.
You're 60% of the way
60
there.
way?
You're 60 way. My favorite gas station, 60 way. That's where I got my wolf t-shirt, my knife with my name carved into it with the said knife, and a bag of potato olays. This fucking guy. Ooh, nice.
You
Nice
saw
dog.
that, right? I'm not crazy.
Yes.
My fucking super missile deflected off of his egg sac.
He's not he's missile resistant, Sean.
According to whom?
The game, I guess.
I thought this is what scanning them was supposed to tell me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, your computer's kind of a dipshit in this game, it feels like.
Yeah,
As regards to stuff like that.
Kind of had a lot of moments where scanning felt less than useful, but that's fine. Scanning's
said-
not always useful in the first game either.
It's true. Hey, at least it's cool. At least it's cool.
Yeah. What the fuck are you doing?
That, whatever that was.
Your wind blast?
Uh-huh. Ah, he pooped it out. Gross.
Uh-oh. I didn't know we could do that.
Yeah, I do love this guy's design. He's really cool. He's dope. I love me a big dragonfly. I just like me a big bug boy. He's doing this. He did that. I also like how weird his face is. It's like kind of like a butterfly face, but not really. Or like a moth almost. He's like a bunch of bugs all put together. That attack is such a bastard too. I haven't seen like a movie recently, but I am interested in watching the Alien movie. I've heard it's pretty good. I've heard it's pretty good.
Things about it.
Yeah. I mean, I would trust at this point. I'd pretty much trust almost anyone with a reputable horror background, like to do a better Alien movie now than pretty much anything Ridley Scott could do at this point. Sorry, Ridley, you're just past your prime, buddy. Love you, though. Alien's still one of my favorite movies of all time. But no, it's the same guy who did the Evil Dead remake. It was 2019, I think, the 2019 Evil Dead remake. And I did like that movie quite a bit. It's very fun. It's somehow way grosser than the original, and it does have a little bit more serious horror in it, but it's still a silly fucking movie. God, there is some good jokes in that movie. And it did make me want to vomit, so, yeah. Guess there's that. God.
Alright, that took care of that little problem.
I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, well, he killed his children, so that's convenient, I guess.
It was nice of him.
Rather polite of him to do that. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but I mean, I'm a sucker for when I at least see a new franchise, and I'm just like, or a new part of a franchise I really like. I was gonna say I meant like a new addition to a franchise I really like. I won't guarantee I'll end up liking it, but I will. It'll always have my attention.
Am I out
I have
here?
no idea. Whatever happened. Ow.
Kidding me right now?
There was no
You just
floor for a
knocked
second.
me off of that thing while there's nowhere else for me to be. Very cool.
Uh-huh. I don't even know what caused that.
The rumblings.
Yes. I mean, I feel like Metroid is usually not too bad about, like, we're gonna talk about, you know, games that it's like, wow, cheap shots. Kind of one of the things I've always liked about Metroid is it's kind of, you do at least feel like you're a person in a battle suit that can take some hits before you go down. You're not invisible. Well, you're definitely not invisible. You're not invincible, but you aren't, you know, fragile either. You don't want to be constantly getting hit, but you at least feel like you can take a few licks. And honestly, with the, like, with him shooting his children at you, this boss is not too bad. Yeah, that guy used to scare the shit out of me when I was a kid. I also thought,
Eee.
I think I was like, is there a third fucking form? God.
Just baby and adult.
Just baby and adult. You don't have to beat grandma bug. Yeah, I guess grandma bug. We don't like to
Man,
talk about
golden.
Yeah. Got something you're probably gonna hate.
Got electric eyes.
There you go. You can now use dark vision. And I don't think you're gonna hate it because it's the X-ray vision. I think you're just gonna hate it because it looks bad.
Target Chica has been terminated. Life signs are at a flat line. No regenerative ability in effect. No evidence of symbiotic corpse position. Resurrection does not appear to be likely.
Rest in peace, Chica. Ripperoni's Chica.
It is still weird to me that I can't shoot these.
Yeah, they're like weird special crystals. I mean, I like that they like have something to do with the platform you're on.
Huh.
Yeah.
This is like almost cool.
Yep.
Aesthetically.
It's
Okay.
just kind of a weird. It's a weird
It's a little
visor.
harsh.
It's also just a visor that feels like they didn't know how to make an interesting visor, so they just gave it a weird effect. But
They've
it's
never
not.
known how to make an interesting visor.
I mean, that's fair. Which is a shame. An X-ray visor would be actually cool, and I like the thermal visor. I do. I think that's probably the closest they've gotten to a genuinely cool visor. But I like thermal optics. It's a neat thing, especially when they make them look cool. I like heat vision. Oh, time to steal the planet's energy back.
Mm-hmm.
What a weird concept, honestly.
Yeah, this is a pretty common thing in Japanese games to just treat the concept of energy as like a very nebulous thing.
Uh-huh.
It's just kind of accepted that everything has energy that you can sort of manipulate.
What if Barrett just busted in through the door and punched you in the head for stealing the energy of the planet?
Mm-hmm. Technically, he would probably agree with us.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. What? Nothing to see here? Nothing to see here. Except for that.
Look at that. Look at that sky. I do like that sky, though. It looks cool as hell.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
I like how weird I feel like extra dimensional stuff is always kind of odd, but I think this game at least handles it pretty well. It's all screepy.
Mm-hmm. It's same but screepy.
It's the castle upside down, Sean, except probably better than that. How do you feel this is compared to the castle upside down? Because I knew you were pretty unimpressed by the castle upside down. I thought the castle upside down was cool, honestly. I did really enjoy that bit.
I don't mind the castle upside down. I know it's slightly controversial. I definitely think it's not as good as this, but that's because this is, you know, the premise of the entire game, so it's way more fleshed out.
Mm-hmm. You could say it, Sean. This is just Link to the Past.
Right, exactly. And that is one of my favorite games, so.
Uh-huh. So this is your favorite Metroid game then, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
I mean, we probably should do Super Metroid at some point. I haven't played it in a long time. I do really like that game a lot.
Have you never done that on stream?
Nope. I've only done...
Odd.
Yeah, I've done Metroid Prime twice. I've done Zero Mission. I actually did AM2R a long time ago. Would I get in trouble for playing AM2R now? I don't think I'd get like in trouble for it, would I?
I don't think so.
I still have it somewhere.
I forget, if you played Samus Returns?
The original or the DS game? Or AM2R?
The remake is the one that's called Samus Returns, I thought. The official remake.
I have not. I have played a long time ago. I played the original. The original is also called Samus Return. I can't talk today.
Oh, gotcha. I thought that one was just called Metroid 2.
Yep. Samus's Return. I honestly would be curious what you would think of that game, because I think it is a fascinating case of when modern Metroid actually happens is in that game and not in the original Metroid, weirdly enough. Like, out of all of the Metroids, if Super Metroid is really cool from a, like, non-linear exploration standpoint, Return of Samus is weirdly a cool just exploration, an exploration of exploration for the time that it came out in. Like, there's no Metroid game that you actually do the act of exploration in as freely as you do in Return to the Return of Samus.
Return to Samus.
Return to Samus. Hey, wait, I don't remember. Did Dread had the spider ball, right? That let you just go up any surface?
I don't remember.
But essentially, unlike the spider ball here, where you can only go on certain surfaces, the thing that was novel that I think that Return of Samus, the original, does is kind of land somewhere between a kind of like survival game with heavy exploration in it. There's a lot of really interesting things it does. You've done it again, Sean.
I always think I need to go back to the Central Temple.
You can't leave with the power of Torvis inside you. That's illegal.
It would be too powerful. I'm glad it at least stops you.
Mm-hmm. Instead of getting all the way there, yeah, that is nice.
Getting all the way there and then just being like, now what?
That had to have been like a play test, right? Like that happened one too many times, and they're like, okay, nobody gets to leave until you fucking put it back. But things like the spider ball were the first in the game, in the franchise, as well as maybe like in a lot of games, to really give you that much freedom of exploration. Because they just let you go on any surface. You could just roll up any surface. So you had this like really almost like dungeon crawl feeling of like exploring out the environment as Samus, which I think is really cool. Like, it's something that, as much as I love AM2R is not bad. It is more Zero Mission, and I like Zero Mission, but it's not that. And I don't know. I've never played the DS remake, so I don't know how they handle it. But the impression I get is still not that way. It's still just a different game with the same setting. It's not really the same game. The original has a very unique tone and is maybe where Metroid actually first is Metroid for the first time. Because Metroid 1 doesn't... Oh, he waved at you! He wanted to say hi!
Mm-hmm. He taunted me, and he got what he deserved.
It is astounding to me that this franchise exists based on its first game. I wouldn't say it's a bad game, but I definitely cannot play that game. I've tried many times.
I mean, it's an NES game. The standards were different.
Uh-huh. But seemingly the second game is really the first time where they nail, like, it just being kind of a standard Metroid game where it isn't too difficult. Like, the enemy design isn't too difficult. They still have... It is the only example of a Metroid where you don't need diagonal look to shoot things, and it doesn't feel bad, in my opinion. Like, it's not unplayable. Like, fucking regular Metroid is. That game... Oh my god, it's, like, impossible to hit anything in that fucking game.
Doesn't seem right.
No, that's right.
I guess it is.
Everything is either a little bit too tall or a little bit too short in the original Metroid. It's infuriating. But one of the things that's, like, super unique about Metroid is they had to, you know, work around a lot of limitations, so they have much more of a, like, kind of exploration survival mentality in it, where you have to manage your beams based on where you find them. And if you find one beam, it actually replaces the beam entirely. But they designed the game that multiple beams are found in an area for you to decide what is best for your situation to get through through an area. And I think that's really cool.
Like a traditional power-up.
Yeah. And it is maybe the most, like, just raw exploration in a Metroid game that exists, from my opinion. Like, it doesn't have, like, the sprawling design of Super Metroid, but from a just pure exploration standpoint, it's just the most honest exploration for that, in my opinion. Like, it just gives you tools and says, how do you explore the environment? The environments aren't super big, but, you know, it doesn't restrict you or restrain you actually that much. It really doesn't. Like, you get some permanent upgrades, but things like the beams and stuff are things you actually have to, like, figure out and plan how to move through the environment with. And that's really cool. There's not a Metroid I can think of that makes you think that way. Aside from that one game. Yeah. And it's also doubly incredible because it's a fucking Game Boy game. That's also what blows my mind. It's not even like it's not even a console game. It's a fucking portable game. Metroid is such a weird franchise in a lot of ways. It always has these, like, weird... Like, it is... I should accept that, you know, it is just... honestly just like a cult hit in a lot of ways, but it is always weird what does and doesn't work in a Metroid game. Can't go into the planet's energy, Sean.
But I wanna bathe in it.
That's you literally had it inside you.
And now I wanna be inside it. That's only fair.
Jump into a nearby magma pool. Well, I think you'll actually... I love the next area. The next area is really cool. I'll be curious to see what you think of it.
Pretty lame.
Oh, wow, Sean. Yeah, if there's definitely any, like, huge compliment I could, like, pay this game, is just how unique its environment design is. It really is. It's got great level, like, it's just got great environment design that's unlike almost any other Metroid game out there. It's a shame. I feel like Metroid Prime 3 wanted to try to keep that track record, and it does have like some cool areas, like the Chozo. There's like a Chozo, not Coruscant. What the hell is the fucking gas giant in Star Wars? Why can't I think of it?
Tatooine.
You're not helping, Sean.
Dagobah.
Are you a nerd or not, Sean? You're literally naming all the ones that aren't it. Is it? God, it's...
Endor.
Bespin? Bespin? That it?
What the fuck? I've never even heard of that.
I'm gonna check now. It's gonna drive me crazy. Bespin. Global is the internet service provider for Sicho District of Seoul, South Korea.
I got a missiles.
Ah, you've done it. Bespin is the... Yes, it's the gas giant. It's the place where the Lando live. It's where Lando lives. Is in Bespin.
They just call that Cloud City.
Well, he lives in Cloud City.
Planet.
He lives on Cloud City on Bespin. Pretty sure they say Bespin. We should watch those movies. I have not seen the true original cuts. I haven't. I don't think I have. No, I don't think I have. I still haven't. I need to just sit down and do that, honestly.
Yeah, I have the despecialized. How did I must have not saved scanning this. Air purification.
It's an air purifier. Unit is still active, if only at a basic level. Scans indicate a general lack of maintenance. If this unit is not serviced within the next 3 cycles, it will cease to function. Why is all the interesting environmental lore in the things that aren't deemed important?
Well, yeah, I think I still have my copies of the despecialized editions. We should watch them sometime. I mean, they're great films.
Yeah. Hey man, I grew up with I still can't get over that. Those were the versions I grew up with, and like, I was none the wiser. And I still loved those movies. That's just how good those movies are, even though they're the bad versions.
Yeah, I mean,
it's more controversial, I know.
Fans will hate me for saying this, but like, I don't think that the like special editions are that big of a downgrade. Like, there are certain things that are worse, but ultimately the films are still 98% intact, you know?
Yeah.
Probably even more.
They're still fantastic movies. Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's like the worst thing in the world to have seen the special editions instead of the originals, but I hate it on a like art preservation standpoint.
Yes, that is totally fair. And George Lucas is a hack. George, you don't even fucking... George, you can't even say anything anymore. Disney got that shit. Wait, no, Disney is the one who did another edit. Wasn't it Disney who did another edit for fucking no reason at all?
I'm sure they edited it again when they put it on streaming services,
oh my
which
God.
they probably did.
Surely we've talked about McClunky, right?
What?
So... And I think this is just an example, if there are any others, but it certainly is the example that everyone like hooked onto, because it's just like, why they edited the Han Solo shot Greedo scene again.
Yeah.
And for some reason, there's no subtitle or anything. They don't like translate what he says. Fucking what's his ass? Greedo, he just goes McClunky, and then the scene plays, and nobody knows why they did that. Makes no
Star
fucking
Wars
sense.
fanatics don't know what language it is or what it means.
There was no subtitle, right? Yeah, no,
Well,
nobody
yeah,
fuck.
Star Wars is one of those things where like fanatics know there's like an actual language,
Sure,
quote
I don't.
unquote actual language.
I don't. Fuck. What the hell is the alien race that Greedo is? I don't fucking speak. Whatever that is. Rhodian. I don't fucking speak Rhodian. What do you want from me?
Yeah, but you do know that it's called Rhodian, so like, don't at me like I'm some asshole.
Am I this faceless superfan you keep on referencing, Sean?
Temple of Torvis glows with energy once more. Only one more temple remains without the light of Aether. You must travel to our fortress, high in the cliffs. Neat. The last temple lies in the fortress. Seek knowledge there before invading the Ing Hive. Be cautious in the fortress. This place was once guarded by machines of our creation, but now they are as corrupted slaves of the Ing. They will not see you as a friend. Our goal draws ever closer. Let the light of Aether be your guide.
I do love his design. He's so cool, man. He's dope. I love our big bug moth friend.
Big bug.
Big bug. Umos's friend. I want to hug him. He looks soft. His stomach. I guess more his chest. I guess that would be more like, yeah, his torso.
Yeah,
his
he got
carapace.
fluffy chests.
He do got a fluffy chest. He also is like fucking tall as hell. He's like 12 feet tall. Samus isn't short. She's like 6.5 feet tall or something. You can't say it.
There we
You're a
go.
ball. You're a ball.
All better.
What is Samus Aran's?
I'm gonna go 6'1".
I haven't completed it. I just wanted to see what autocomplete would give me, and I got, what is Samus Aran? What game is Samus Aran from? What does Samus Aran look like? What does Samus Aran mean? What does Samus Aran mean, Sean?
What is a Samus Aran?
How to pronounce Samus Metroid? How old is Samus in Smash, specifically? What is Starkiller's name? And Samus' best moves. 6'3". You were close, Sean. Jesus, she's fucking tall.
Yeah, 6'3" is wild.
6'3" and 200 pounds.
I mean, that track 6'3" is a tall person.
She's very tall. She's enormous. She's tall. How tall is Ari? Is Ari as tall as Samus?
Ari's taller than Samus.
Fuck.
Ari's 6'4" or 6'5". So is Jackson. I think Jackson's 6'4" and Ari's 6'5". Maybe I got that wrong. But Ari's at least 6'4".
I know. Ari is our tall friend. I know that.
I mean, the funny thing is that any of us would be the tall friend in a lot of friend groups. Our
It's
friend group as a whole is just
true.
very tall.
Which
And
to
then
me,
there's Lauren.
and then there's Lauren, and then there's Lauren. Yeah. We a bunch of lanky folk. We a bunch of tall asses. We got long asses. Yeah?
This is where the game has fucked me for not having the hints on. Because I've been
Okay.
given no indication of where this fortress is. Can I see it in the horizon, I wonder?
Kind of.
Get out of here, bugs. I have to kill this hive if I want to be left in peace.
Those aren't the bugs
see
you're
it from
looking
here.
for. Those aren't the bugs you're looking for.
So yeah, currently, because I don't have hints on, I'm just kind of aimlessly wandering around until I find something.
I can say, I mean, you're definitely in the right place, so.
I had a suspicion that that was the case. That looks fortressy.
Yeah, but that's the center temple. You should know.
Oh, it
You
is?
just came from there.
Oh, did I go backwards? Oops.
I mean,
I got
I
turned
actually
around.
think I think you're in the right spot if you check the map. Yeah.
What would the map tell me?
Areas you haven't been. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have yellow still.
Yellow isn't what you need.
Yes, it is!
That's one way over there. There's another door over there.
The other way also needs yellow.
No, not there, you. See, you.
Oh
to
yeah, I
the-
still haven't done this Dark World section. I forgot about that.
Technically you have. I think you died there twice and decided against it. Nice.
I'm a professional. Because I needed a new suit, which I don't have.
Sean, this is some bullshit. Maybe I don't believe Wikipedia on this one. In Metroid Other M, the Zero suit is capable of materializing the power suit from within itself. She is 190 centimeters, 6 foot 3 inches, and 90 kilograms, 200 pounds, while wearing the power suit. Super Metroid Nintendo Player's Guide describes Samus as 6'3". Oh, I see. God, I need to read more. Because at first I thought it was saying that she's 6'3", and with her suit on, or with her suit off, she's 198 pounds, so her suit weighs 2 pounds. I'm like, there's no fucking way her suit weighs 2 pounds. I misread, okay. So actually, with the suit, she's probably like 300 pounds. She is 3,000 pounds.
She is a monster truck.
She is not a series of tubes. She is a big truck.
Mm-hmm. What's this? Which didn't have anything in it. That was all kind of a waste. of
Well,
time.
actually, Sean, use your special eyes.
I see.
Do you now? Look at him, he's just giving you a little tickle.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be hell. Or is it? I just saw this and thought I would not want to cross that.
I did it.
Well done. Done it. You now have more missile. Now you have so many Metroids to jump past.
They're friendly.
Okay. It's fine.
See? They like me.
Why? Oh, that's just so weird. Why is like the corpse glowing? That makes no sense.
Because it's dark.
I mean, you're not wrong. Why doesn't the phazon glow? Is it not dark? Phazon not dark enough for it? I don't understand.
Get out of here, Metroid. Nobody wants you.
There are so many of these pricks. Made too many friends. Oh my god.
Well,
You've
then,
killed
that solved
you.
that problem.
You've annihilated your friends.
Yeah, this is the area that I can't go through.
This fucking stupid JPEG floating around. Yeah,
No, it looks good.
This is where we made the joke about how you were getting attacked by the coronavirus. Spicy.
Sir?
Spicy in there. Oh good, the freakers are back. They really like you today, it seems.
Wow, landing on him was a mistake.
Yeah.
Oh.
How do you
Don't wanna
feel?
fight.
How do you feel about touching enemies and then they just automatically do damage to you?
I mean, I don't think he automatically did damage. I landed on him and then fell off of him and then he smacked me.
Oh, shit. Really thought you just stepped on his head or something.
I mean, I did do that. That was step one.
Uh-huh.
Step one was stepping.
Step 2 was regret.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Well, I've confirmed my suspicions.
I will say, all I was trying to say was that one room where you saw the yellow door, there is another door over there you can get to now. That's all I was trying to say. Also, I wonder if there's any context-sensitive, like, I wonder if it's, like, context-sensitive for why you got so much health there, if that was just, like, some wildly good luck. Oh, no.
Oh, sure, okay. Forgot what that was.
You need to use your eyes in the special way to be able to see the difference of the particle photons, Sean.
It's just okay.
The dark visor is probably the worst thing in this game. Well, it's the worst thing in the game for how it is kind of just nothing. I would say there's another visor that is worse. Uh-oh, they found your friends' corpses. I do like the Marines' spaceship. It looks cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like the weird, like, opaque cockpit. It's cool. I like the idea that spaceships aren't designed... That actually it is a bad idea to design a spaceship with, like, a clear cockpit. It would be safer to make it like an armored bulkhead or something, and you just need a camera. I kind of like the idea of that. I like a space boat.
Beyond there's a door. The path to Sanctuary Cliffs lies. Once a place of peaceful residence, now a fortress for those who make war. May it find tranquility once more. Wow, that rhymed. Oh wait, fuck.
I think you just got up to a place that you could get up to anyways.
Really weird. Ow.
There's a machine gun there. They said it was guarded.
You're guarded.
Thank you. Pretty. Ooh, you have friends. What am I guarded from? What are you guarding me from? What are you afraid of? Yay, isn't this pretty? Oh, this is making me squint. This is hurting my eyes. The Sky Temple. We learned that the ruler of the Ying dwelled in a place dubbed the Sky Temple by our forces. This place held the planetary energy of Dark Aether as well. It was heavily guarded. Entry was barred by a great gate requiring 10 keys to unlock. These keys were hidden throughout Dark Aether by the Ying. A mission was planned, one that would find the hidden keys and recover our missing energy from the Sky Temple. And
Okay. Okay.
the first game, the Chozo are just better. They're just better.
Yeah.
You just get a way cooler, like, just a cooler interactive dynamic between the Chozo and Samus and Metroid Prime and even the Space Pirates. A shame.
Luminoth subject expired 1.4 decacycle ago. No evidence of Ing possession present. Wounds on subject were of Luminoth origin, not Ing. Traces of machine fluid suggests an attack by a mechanoid.
Hey, he's covered in oil.
Gross.
Expired 1.4 decacycles ago. Fatal wounds on subject appear to have been caused by Luminoth heavy weapon systems.
Heavy machine gun.
By heavy machine gun.
This is a statue of Ebiter, the founder of Sanctuary. He lived for nearly 5 centicycles and died in hand-to-hand combat during the first Ing attacks.
I love the statues in this game. They're so fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
I do think Sanctuary Fortress is my favorite area in the game. It's really cool. It's unlike anything like the other two areas, also. It's just so cool. I don't know, it was a real... I remember it being a real treat. It's really cool.
Okay.
I'll stop now, I promise. It also is kind of like a nice contrast too, because I feel like clearly the Luminoth are, you know, a bit of a surrogate to things like the Chozo, but they do want to make it clear that they aren't just the Chozo. They're not. They are a distinct and different alien race. They're not just the Chozo again. They're not just the Chozo, but bugs.
Check out this cool trick I can do.
Uh-huh, I see it. Dude, you scanning out of range. Look at the little friends on the wall! Wow! They're kind of kicking your ass.
I'm letting them win.
Uh-huh.
They could never take me in a real fight.
They're adorable.
Serenity class drone, independent maintenance unit. Roving mechanoid assigned to cleaning duties. Unit is unarmored and unarmed. The Serenity drones have not gone rogue. The units are defenseless, have no weapons, and cannot be eaten.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why did that need to be specified?
I mean, do you want to eat that, Sean?
Not really.
If that's how useless they are, you can't even eat them. I mean, I'd eat one, but it probably wouldn't go well.
These qualities make them useless to the Ing. The small drones are assigned simple maintenance tasks upon creation and perform them without hesitation until reassigned or destroyed.
It really wants you to scan it there, not up there.
Seemingly. Blah blah blah.
Security
Control
ring.
panel.
You just gotta
There's a ball to roll.
roll the ball to roll the ring. Yeah. There it is. I love the music of this area too. Isn't this so fucking... Isn't it?
It's kind of giving me Unreal vibes.
Yeah, a little bit. It would not be... wait, isn't there... Isn't it confirmed that Unreal definitely inspired at least the original Metroid Prime?
Nope.
Oh.
I don't know what you mean by confirmed, but...
Oh no, man. Somebody spoke to somebody on the internet spoke to somebody else to confirm that, yes, that was a thing. I don't know. Oh, it's your friends.
Never know.
Oh, it's your friends. The Pirate Commandos.
Oh, this looks good.
Pirate Commando, Elite Space Pirate, Shock Trooper. Well armed and armored, dangerous at any range, limited use shield repels most attacks. Dedicated to hunting the hunter. Space Pirate Commando units, you're the hunter, yeah. They call you the hunter, yeah.
They call me the punter?
They call you the punter, because you punt the fuck out of them all the time. Space Pirate Commando units have been equipped with the latest weapons, including a variable pulse cannon, e-grenade launcher, and energy scythe. Powerful thrusters carry them at high speeds over any terrain. Portable barrier shield repels most attacks, but can only be deployed for a limited period.
Look at him go.
What's funny is you said that, and this also is like, these really remind me of the enemies from Unreal as well.
Bye.
There he goes! He's gone! God, why can't I think of what they're called? What is the name of... Yeah, they really remind me of the Scourge. The Scourge and, of course, elites from Halo, but...
Which themselves have a lot of Scourge DNA.
It's true. They got that split lip, man.
Where'd you come from?
He's fast. They're fast, Sean. They're dead, Sean. Man, you launched that one guy into fucking oblivion, though. I think he technically disintegrated because the barrel blew up next to him.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty satisfying.
Uh-huh. Samus isn't... Samus doesn't just kill. She's pretty fucking thorough.
Bye.
Bye.
It's very Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah.
The way that they just fly off.
Man, this period really enjoyed its good ragdolls, honestly. I love how ragdoll physics were just super popular in this era of video games. Super silly ragdoll physics at that. I mean... It's fair to assume that something is there.
Seems like something.
Seems like someone.
Denzium!
Always with the Denzium.
Glass Denzium, motherfucker.
How do you feel, Sean? You're like definitively halfway through this fucking game.
Heavy cannon damage. Pretty good. Ready to slap some pappies.
Uh-huh. Ready to slap some mechanoids? You ready to slap some mechanoids? No, I really like this area's, like, implication, you know? Like, the Luminoth aren't just a bunch of space hippies, they are just a technologically advanced race. They are just an alien race.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's been made very clear that they are just genuinely a warring race at that. They're not peaceful. Like, sure, they had to defend themselves, but they have like a warrior system and everything. Octopede. I read the last one. I don't know why I said that.
Octopede, rogue delivery drone. Lightly armored, disruptive units can be exploded. The Octopedes were created to deliver data to the Illuminath citizens. They now follow their routes in the service of other rogue mechanoids. The units were designed to self-destruct if attacked, and will explode with the big damage.
You like their little waddle?
Whoa!
Yeah, fucker. You thought that they were just going to like explode on sight. No, they don't fuck around.
Yeah, that is a feature that was not advertised.
I mean, technically speaking, it's not doing anything that it didn't say it wouldn't do.
It didn't say it would launch off at tremendous speeds.
I like that they scramble around before they explode.
Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, jeez.
I need to find him.
Put my goods and services.
Uh-huh.
Where's this egg?
What's this egg? Target is a part of a light energy processing system. Power from these globes is transferred to other parts of the fortress complex. Security lockdown prohibits local access to energy sources. Well, it's the balls. It's where the piss is stored.
Mm-hmm.
The piss is stored in the energy in the energy transfer units, Sean. Yeah?
Well, I really thought I'd get a save point inside this zone before I had a boss.
No. They're just sleeping.
Tactical scan. Target mechanoid is an inactive combat drone. Unit is offline and in power conservation mode. No command signals are being received. Command systems offline. Defense grid is not energized. AI does not respond to transmissions.
Yeah, see, they're just sleeping. You like their little VR headsets? They're dreaming.
Mm-hmm.
You think they dream of electric sheep? Yeah, these guys are dope. I do think, like, I'm just thoroughly convinced, like, no, I'm just gonna, yeah, you know, a lot of people have this feeling or assertion that Metroid Prime 2 is weirdly muted. I'm just like, did they even get to Sanctuary Fortress? Sanctuary Fortress is so fucking cool. This place is not boring. Look at this thing! It's a Resbit! Resbit, Road Patrol Drone. Variable beam cannon and digital virus delivery system make the target very dangerous. Barrier shield and phasing power help protect it from damage. The Resbit, though small, is a tough opponent. Its weapon system is potent, capable of firing bursts or beams at targets. A barrier shield blocks incoming attacks. It can also shift into an energy state to evade enemies. While in this state, it can transmit a powerful virus into mechanoids and power systems. The virus can cripple your systems for a time, leaving you vulnerable. He'll give you the cold. He'll give you the coronavirus.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a hexagon. He's got a JPEG. Careful. He's got an impenetrable JPEG. Be careful. Oh, nice shot.
Thank you.
That was odd. Oh, he's doing it again. Also, the enemy design in this area is really dope. I just think the enemy design in this game on the whole is just really solid. There's a lot of really cool, unique designs. There's very little that they even reuse as, like, you know, Metroid-ass Metroid monsters. About the only thing that I can think of. Oh, hi.
Many new enemies.
Yes. Like this thing.
Quadmate, rogue combat drone. Main body specializes in close combat. Lower venting system can be damaged by concussive attacks. Boost attack can disrupt its vortex spin.
Watch out for his vortex spin!
quad is formed of two components, the quadruped main body and the flying command module. These units can function independently or linked together as the need arises. The main body uses melee attacks in battle. Though durable, it needs to vent excess heat from its body. When this happens, it exposes a venting system vulnerable to concussive attacks.
I like that this is technically two enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Love how scary he is, too!
It's a little helmet. It's silly.
Quad CM, Rogue Combat Drone. Combat module relies on ranged attacks. Command module relies on ranged attacks. Beam shield can be breached by opposite polarity systems. A quad is formed by two components, the quadruped main body and the flying command unit. They can work independently or together. The command module relies on ranged beam and weapon attacks. It can generate a powerful beam shield to protect itself. Opposite polarity beams can penetrate the shield, however. Wow, he had less to say. It's because it doesn't have the vortex spin, man.
True.
He's a little top. You gotta be careful. I do love the way it moves. Door stuck. That was odd. I don't know what happened there. I like that largely they're like, the head does range attacks and the head has done absolutely nothing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I do like... I never noticed that. It's got, like, multiple eyes. Kind of like a... It is kind of like a Star Wars robot a little bit. Ooh, you're close. Weirdly enough, I actually kind of like this mechanic. It actually gives the boost ball a, like, attack now, which is neat.
Fuck. Boy, that is not an easy window to hit. Okay.
I don't know if that... Yeah.
What? It said it's
Ain't good.
vulnerable to concussive attack. Oh my god, I forget the missile doesn't count as concussive. For heck's sake.
I know it mentioned the boost ball, but I don't know if it... I don't remember it saying anything about that. I don't remember it saying anything about that. There you go. Just gotta bonk it. Just gotta bonk it with the ball a couple times.
It definitely mentioned concussive attacks. Maybe it was the head that... No, the head was opposite polarity beams. It definitely mentioned concussive blasts.
Sean, you can't speak robot.
Uh-huh.
Clearly all the Illuminati here spoke robot. You know, on behalf of all the robots that are here. I love the music too. The music is so cool.
Whoa.
Ah, you've been hacked.
That is a very cool effect.
Yeah. Dude, that shit used to scare the fuck out of me when I was a kid. I'd get really upset. I'd be like, God damn it. I mean, obviously I wouldn't say God damn it. I wasn't allowed to swear when I was a kid.
And you let that stop you?
Not in front of my parents. I said fuck in front of my stepdad once, and
Oh.
I was referencing a joke that I thought was really funny from the producers, from a song that I thought was really funny, and I was like recounting the song, And I did say the song verbatim, and there's a line in the song, the punchline of the song I really like is the part where he goes, "Who do you gotta fuck to get a break in this town?" And then Greg was just like, "I get the joke, but I really would appreciate it if you wouldn't say that word." I felt really bad. I was in high school. It's still
Did you say
very...
get fucked, Greg?
Wow! Greg, if you're watching right now, he doesn't mean it. My parents have actually watched the stream a couple times. They were watching us... They actually were watching us play Metroid Prime the other day, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I was on the phone with them, and they told me that they had sat in for a little bit in one of our streams, and he was like, I don't remember what, I think you were playing, I think it was like the one with the power suit? And I was like, yeah, Metroid, you know that one.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Amber, Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald.
Emerald.
Hey, could I get a save in this game?
No. I mean, there was a red door
Maybe that's
down
what
there.
that red door is.
Yeah. You need a save, Sean? Come on now, you're doing fine. You still got 2 whole fucking energy tanks.
I didn't know you could take falling stone in this game.
Mm-hmm. It happens very rarely, but yes. It's funny because I think you would have... Weirdly enough, you can negate that by being a ball.
Yeah.
Balls don't take impact damage, don't take impact recoil from the ground. They're 2 ball.
What even would there be to recoil? It's just all ball.
It's just all ball all the way down. I don't know. I feel like there's an implication to like this that, you know, if you like look out from here, you can see like clearly some kind of like high-tech city that the Luminoth live in. Like, it's so cool, man.
Yeah,
just
I was sort of thinking about that as well.
Yeah. Oh. No power. No power. Shoot the ball. How did that hurt you? This will kill you.
I mean, eventually.
You will die this way.
But it'll take a really long time.
You will perish. You will eventually perish. It will take a really long time.
It responds to me.
Does it? I think it's just on a timer.
Yeah, it is. But it felt like it responded to me.
It felt like I could know it, understand it. I could feel it. I could feel it.
I can feel it coming in the air.
Oh. Why can't I think of any other songs that artist did? I definitely know other songs. I can't even think of them.
I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know about these strangers like me.
That was... Wait, was that Phil Collins? Am I fucking crazy? Oh, shit. Target object complete. This is a simple maintenance unit. Look at him. Programmed to perform routine tasks. The unit functions well despite several decacycles of service. There, I remembered. Phil Collins.
This is a gyroscopic ring. Unit is part of an energy production system. It has been running up the same process for approximately 30 cycles. Appears to be in automated mode. Manual bypass mode may be used to override function. What did you remember?
Oh, that Phil Collins did that, the first song we sang?
Yellow, blue, red, green.
I mean, those are the colors of the rainbow. Those are colors present in the rainbow. It's not really yellow, it's more like an orangish goldenrod. It really is just a password. It's just a padlock, isn't it? Huh?
Yep. You gotta put in your PIN.
Gotta put in your PIN. Gotta put in your 4-digit code. Gotta put in the 16 digits on your credit card. It's important date and the funny little numbers on the back. Remember, guys, the expiration date on your credit card is no joke. When the credit card goes bad, you gotta throw it out immediately, or else it starts to smell really bad really quickly.
And you can't get that smell out. Once that's in, it takes like 7 years for that to clear out.
Yup. You don't want to replace your wallet?
That's new. The way he didn't have that before.
He was scanning. He was scanning. He didn't know you were there.
But
You
just
did it.
touching him does that.
Yeah. I mean, you do definitively have to boost him, but it is very forgiving on that part.
Sir?
He ran away. He was scared. He was scared.
Did he find a backup body?
He did.
What?
Hello. Watch out for my vortex speed. There's that ranged attack that it keeps on saying it has. Ow. That son of a bitch.
The problem is you don't have camera control in ball form.
Yup.
It's very annoying.
You just kind of have to memorize what direction he is. Spatially. This fucking guy. Well, he's dead now.
I'd like to see you try that again.
Uh-huh. The head will search for a body, but the body will stay autonomous all throughout, being all the wiser.
Okay. Enough of
See, they're not that bad. They just look scary. They do look scary. Ugh.
that. Excuse me?
Yeah? It is exactly what it is. It is what it looks like to be.
How do I get in there?
I'll never tell.
How do I get in that thing?
I'll never tell. It's a secret.
It's a secret to everybody.
Mm-hmm. Even me.
Looks like I have to come from underground.
You need to get the shovel beam to be able to dig through the ground. The shovel beam is just a drill. It's just a drill. That's what drills are. Drills are a laser beam for the dirt. Am I wrong?
Slightly. I can't see anything.
Too easy.
Somehow that worked.
Uh-huh.
Definitively did not touch him, but I'll take it.
That's the thing. It has a pretty forgiving hitbox, I would say, for that boost.
Denzium!
Not Denzium. Not fucking Denzium. I still have never actually seen like a speed run of this game. I almost wonder what a glitchless or even a glitched run of this game would possibly even look like. I have no idea.
Hmm.
Perhaps the secrets are still elusive. Like, it looks alright. I just, yeah, it's not ideal.
Feel. Hmm.
You feel?
Hmm.
You feel?
I feel.
You feel? You feeling the dog now, bro?
I think I might have to come through from this side. No, that doesn't make any sense. Unless.
Unless...
Is there something over there?
There's a hole. There's a hole. The hole is too tall.
You must be this tall to ride this hole.
It must be the... Whoa.
Huh.
John, that's dangerous. Terms of service might be mad about that. I don't care. I don't even care, John.
I don't care.
I don't even care. Whoa. What? Oh, you built the panel. Yeah.
I was just shooting and scooting. I didn't have any intentions.
I was just being violent. I didn't have any intention to be more violent. I didn't believe I was going to be perceived as being so violent.
Mm-hmm. Well, I feel like I'm missing something. And if I feel like I'm missing something, then I probably am. So I'm gonna come back for this.
Yeah. You're not talented enough to figure out what to do there, Sean. You need to get more talents.
Mm-hmm. I need to earn more brain points so that I can spend them on my brain.
Learn how to hula hoop. Learn how to skydive, you know? That kind of thing. That kind of stuff.
Yeah, equivalent skills for sure.
Uh-huh. Don't mind me. I'm having one of these days. I need a standing desk. It'd be nice to just be like, okay, it's time for me to stand, and then I just lift up my desk like a nice foot. That'd be nice. I've seen those. I've seen them. I could definitely probably use one. See, I just assumed that all standing desks were made to be stood at. Like, you could only stand at a standing desk.
Right. Now that's interesting.
Yeah? It's our favorite boys. Look at them. Oh, there's also those guys too. There's also those guys too. Well, phased right through him, Sean.
Dark Diligence Drone. Darkling possessed maintenance unit. Unit gains strength from Ing's symbiote. High-powered burst of light energy can damage it. Some diligence drones have been taken by the Ing for possession duties. Possession duties?
Possession duties.
Their small size and durability makes them excellent scouts, able to go where most others cannot. Dark Diligence still relies on focused energy beams for defense. Their energy construct nature makes them invulnerable to most attacks. High-powered burst of light energy can disrupt a Dark Diligence unit. Oh yeah?
You have a friend on your head. You have a friend on your head.
You have a friend on your friend.
Uh-huh. I made a fun, dumb little bit where I drew you getting your you with a Metroid latch to your head, and I just gave it the caption, "Don't worry, the Metroid is starving."
Yeah, that's fair.
Nothing,
Honestly, the
no.
Metroid deserves it.
Uh-huh. I don't know which is more upsetting, the insinuation that it's starving because there's no brain matter to consume, or no life force energy to consume. Both are kind of equally terrible. Splorp. I like the way that he fell off the ceiling. I didn't know they could do that.
They have many talents, that boy.
Look at our slimy friend. He's a big old puddle. He's a big old drip.
Get back here, you.
He ran away. Ah.
Okay.
Don't have gray powers yet. You only have the white and the purple. The white and the grape jam.
Hi.
He tried to get in there. He didn't think about how close the light was, though. That one, at least, was like, I don't really like it. What?
I just hadn't noticed that egg before.
Uh-huh.
Did y'all level up or something? I feel like you're sturdier than normal.
Sean, you're in like the last area of the game. You think these guys are gonna be easy? You think these guys are gonna be easy? Nice shot.
Thank you. Ooh, I got a 2-for-1.
No, I think there's still one left. I think you just went around the corner.
No, I hit this thing and also the guy at the same time.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
What? Stop it.
Rude. I do like the, I like the little orbs of light. I just kind of wish that you didn't... I don't know. I think that the dark suit is, like, necessary, but it kind of takes out the whole thing about, like, the dark world being dangerous to traverse. Like, sure, you still take some damage, but you take it so slowly that it doesn't really matter. Ingworm Cache, living storage unit of the Ing Horde. The Ingworms wrap their bodies around useful items to protect them. They are defenseless. The Ingworms wrap their bodies around... They are not terribly durable and have no form of attack, hence their assignment as storage bearers by the Horde.
For the Horde!
I do find it silly that they have, like, an entire, you know, Horde caste system, also including an entire class system of container creatures.
There's supposed to be a Big Mac there.
Uh-huh. It's not a Big Mac there no more.
No.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
There you go. Well.
Cool.
What's funny is this is just kind of a marginally better X-ray vision, which doesn't change that it's X-ray vision.
Mm-hmm.
It's X-ray vision with a really grainy screen of visual effect and a red circle in front of you.
It's a scary room.
Uh-huh.
That. Oh, the light.
It's just a It's a light bringer.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you go, bud?
Away. Went off. He's not interested in
Oh,
you
there
anymore.
you are.
He's trying to figure out his own things.
Mm-hmm. He's got his own business to attend to.
He is just kind of meandering. He doesn't want to fight. Maybe peaceful sort. I do have a message that I'm really proud of that I got, in the first area there's a merchant that sells you a cookbook to make pickled turtlenecks, and then there's like a bunch of turtlenecks nearby. So I left the message of like, alas, but time for pickles. Hey, those pickles are pretty good. They give you a stamina buff. I still find it funny how many different consumables you can craft and everything. And part of me is like, I'm gonna do the playthrough where I engage with the crafting system of that game. And then I never do.
Absolutely not.
Like, I tried to use greases. They don't seem to be very good. They seem to actually be quite definitively bad. My case for that being, that, for whatever reason, the greases seem to be very bad is, I tried using it, with, just like regular ability scaling, and then I just tried the fire ash that just gave my weapon fire, and it was just better than the grease itself all the time. It was just definitively better. It wasn't even like at a cost of damage, it just even did better than the grease did.
Yeah, but then you can have a different ash while you're still using fire.
That is fair.
It's tactical.
But also, I just want to light my sword on fire by swinging it, which is really fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've never once crafted a single thing in that game, I'm pretty sure.
Wow, didn't even need to craft the co-op item. I mean, that practically doesn't count. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares about the wow, my brain I was like working so hard to try to retain whatever it was I was saying, and then it just slowly melted out of my ears. Like, I do not have any idea what I was trying to say.
You were about to say something about the wet finger. From Elden Ring?
Oh. Man, it's the that's still, my brain just, it's like, wow, I was talking about something. I was yapping about something, huh? Fuck.
This was a dead end. Gotta go back to this black door. I really didn't expect this to be a dead end. I thought I was on it.
Little did you know? Little did I know. For a second there, I was like, wait a second, what the hell?
What the hell, what?
Oh, for some reason my brain was just like, black door. What the fuck uses black? To be fair, the purple doors aren't actually what the purple beam for, and the beam is definitively purple. I wouldn't call it black, it's purple.
Hold on.
Yeah? There you go.
There we go.
You've found the way.
I've cracked the code. Stop that. You
What-
stop that.
What did the whippy tendril even do? What did it do to you?
It was naughty and rude and it knows it.
That is pretty fucking inappropriate, yeah.
This is not acceptable workplace behavior.
Uh-huh. Can't be thrashing and whipping about. That's not appropriate or fair. Don't ask me what it's unfair about. I've determined that it's not fair.
We haven't gotten that far yet.
Uh-huh. Still processing, still collating.
Do this nonsense again.
I wonder what you possibly would fight next. I think you're getting close to a boss, actually. I think. It could be anything. It could be Samus. Could be...
Definitely couldn't be any kind of mechanized robot.
Could be an Inkling. We just wandered around and then found the control room in the dark world and just plugged in all the energy somehow. Well, that was easy.
I fixed it. More eggs.
More eggs. More eggs. Filled with eggs. Consumed with eggs.
I'm gonna get Spoder Ball.
Eepy. Like I said, I'll never tell. Man, part of me is like, I'm weirdly chilly and a hoodie might help, but I'm also like, ugh, but does getting too cozy... Would getting too cozy also still not just put me to sleep? Hi, Barbs. It's the swooshy... I don't know what shape that is. It's like something you'd see in Tron. Ooh.
That's interesting. Indestructible barrier shield.
Uh-huh. What are you gonna do now? Sorry.
I'm gonna destruct it.
Gonna say. Oh, you're gonna... Can he do it? Nope. Though surprisingly, you jumped into the middle of that and only got hit once, so that's not bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah, okay. For a second I thought one of those targeted the
grapple.
grapple, but we're good. Well, now I'm conflicted.
Yeah, there was just a white door behind you that you haven't been through. Well, that'll solve that problem pretty quick, huh? Ugh. How do I sound all the way up here, by the way, anyways? I just need to really stretch my legs.
Your avatar hates it.
Yeah, it probably is like, get down here, stop getting up there. Stop going up there. doesn't have that many ups. It's
I
not
gotta
that
go find
tall.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
He is your friend. He is your best friend.
I'm Sonic's best friend.
I mean, I really enjoyed that OVA, but I'm just like, whoever came up with that part, like, who does Knuckles think that he's Sonic's best friend out of nowhere? It's so funny.
It is amazing. Can I get in?
You cannot be the robot, Sean, but you did wake the robots up.
Am I not a command module?
Is your head not a command module for your body? I don't think so, Sean. Our bodies can't do what you just did.
I need uppy.
Your head is just a command module that transfers cheese into your stomach.
Whoa.
Amongst other things, but I don't know. You have a preference beyond the regular?
I don't know. I like pizza. I like hamburgers.
I'm gonna make it. There was a certain point where saying words didn't mean anything.
Are you alive?
I'm fine, Sean. I'm doing A-okay. It's 9:19. It's too late for coffee.
It is quite late for coffee.
I might actually have a sugary beverage that could help, though. Give me 1 second. Give me one.
Quite late for sugar as well. Now, I feel like I can make that jump. I feel lied to.
My last one. It's Malta, India. It's a good source of vitamin B.
Vitamin B.
No high fructose corn syrup.
Pure cane sugar.
A non-alcoholic malt beverage made with water, cane sugar, barley, malt, select grains, hops, caramel color, and phosphoric acid.
These rooms don't connect.
"21 grams of sugar." It's like a weird, like, kind of like spicy, almost. Well, it's not spicy. It's like molasses flavored. And the way I have to drink it is I can't sip it. I have to chug the whole thing, and it's only 7 fluid ounces. But
Why
I
do you
have to drink
it.
I don't know. It's got a funky aftertaste.
How does chugging help with that? You just
Because it
don't
makes me.
like the drinking it?
It makes me. I just need to drink the whole thing in one go, man. Otherwise, I'll stop wanting to drink it. Dude, it's sea rich. Let this be the final testament of warrior Sea Rich. I have no more shells for my weapons. For the enemy I have not, but the blade and fist. Let them come. They wait in the works, hissing and slithering like beasts. Let them. When my war cry comes, there will be a dread final reckoning. Come forth, hated enemy. Let there be an end. How the hell did I do that voice? That was a fun voice. I liked that.
Mm-hmm. Come on, game, let me sequence break.
Maybe I'm part bug, Sean. Maybe I was part bug all along.
It's what you've always wanted.
Uh-huh. It's what I've always dreamed of.
Okay, so this is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This appears to have not yielded any. You really
Progress.
respawned, huh?
I really didn't care about that. Even at
You're
all.
supposed to.
Now, oh look, Sean, it's your favorite boys. They're back.
The little buggies.
The little guys on the floor, yeah. It's the Triclopses.
Cute.
You love the Triclopses.
He's cute. Ah, here we go. Here's what I needed.
I was about to say, I was like, listen, I knew I was kind of coming in and out there, like the Wi-Fi to my brain was kind of wavering for a second. I am way more lost than I expected to be. Where the fuck are we? Where am I?
I'm here.
You're here? Where is here?
Unit is the main dynamo core. Unit is unstable. It can't be destroyed. A tremendous kinetic impact may damage it.
Target is made part of the dynamo. The unit is unstable. Safeguards offline. The unit needs to be shut down manually.
Target is part of the main dynamo. Unstable. Shut down manually. Okay, why did I have to scan that separately?
I don't know. I don't know. I love this game. It don't make sense sometimes.
Is it? Am I shutting it off? Oh, what the fuck?
Now there's this. Now there's this.
Help?
Shoot the target to rotate the lens. Orient the beams to matching frequencies. This will deactivate the security system controls.
Okay. Oh.
It's a puzzle. This is actually the only really explicit puzzle in these games I think I've ever seen.
I need to flip these.
How are you going to figure out this one, Sean? How are you gonna figure out this one, Sean? Oh, it's not that hard at all.
Yeah, it's really easy.
How are you gonna figure out this one, Sean? This is a two-step process. You don't know, you might have to do it again. Oh, you got one of them off. I do remember thinking this room is really cool.
Hello.
Has Milo taken over your entire body and life?
Yeah, a little bit. I know, buddy. I'm sorry. I need to adjust because I was fully off the chair at this point.
Oh god. How?
Have you ever slouched so hard that you're just like laying with your small of your back on the edge of the chair and that's all that's touching anything?
Oh, yeah, I do that from time to time. It's probably not good for my spine, or anyone's spine for that matter.
Ah, it's great.
It feels great. Feels great on the lumbars. Feels great on the lumbars, you know what I mean?
Look, I've had terrible posture all my life and I don't have a bad back yet, so somehow I'm alright.
Well, do you lift with your back or your legs?
I lift with my legs because I'm not a dumbass.
See, that's your problem. You're not even using your back. You can't even damage it if you never use it.
Yeah, you're right. I'll have to try harder to get back pain.
Really you gotta put in your fucking strokes to get back paid, my god.
Okay, interesting. And I anticipate that would be a...
Yeah?
It's a complicated room.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Did I give you the hiccups somehow by chugging some carbonated malt drink.
Well, how could you do that to me?
I'm sorry.
Hey. Okay, this feels safe.
Wow, it definitely really helped. I was wavering there for a second, and now I'm completely fine, actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, I needed a zing, though. I really was like I was passing between the I was in between planes, cause how the fuck did we get here? I
I'm
was
in the spaceship. I'm on my way to planet Zebes.
uh-huh. Is it Zebes or Zebbies? I remembered calling it Zebbies because my family is weird.
I
Zebbies.
mean, there's no correct pronunciation.
Uh-huh.
The fuck, another one?
Uh-huh. This
This
is
is
a very
room is
complicated room.
huge.
Yeah.
Okay, so this goes back this way.
The room even has a bottom.
Yeah, that's what the elevators are for.
That's what one of the elevators is for. I think the
Oh, the other one goes.
elevator... Yeah, the elevator on the other side of the spinny door goes up, I think. And the elevator on the this side goes down.
Okay, so this is the door that I came through initially.
Hmm.
This door leads somewhere we don't know yet.
This elevator leads somewhere we
Or
don't know
yet
yet.
another door.
Uh-huh.
This is an observation room.
Mm-hmm. That seems like something. How much you wanna bet it's made of denzium?
Yeah.
Feels like a lot of things are made out of, like, power bombs. And then you get the power bombs and you're like, where the fuck is everything made up to be blown up by power bombs?
What the fuck?
Echo
Echo key.
key.
I
Sonic
need to mute Sonic
detection.
first.
Sonic detected.
Okay, well. Oh. Oh. Should I touch this? I should touch this. This is good to touch.
Mm-hmm. God, this
Well, I
area is
don't
so cool.
have.
Remember, Sean, this game is brown and gray colored. There are no interesting colors in it or anything.
He's so salty.
I maintain, I'm
Really?
like, maybe they just never got to the fucking Sanctuary Fortress. This place is cool as shit. It's got great colors. It's got really cool architecture. I love it. Feels like a Star Wars space station, too. It's neat. You bonked your head.
I did.
You rammed... You wedged Samus's head between, like, a corner in the elevator.
Okay, well, let's try a white door first.
It's that. There's that. That's good. That's a really
Okay,
big
well, we'll come
hole.
back here later. I don't
Huh.
think I can make that jump.
Nope. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, that's an interesting place for grapple beams to be. I don't remember this room.
Probably just needs to be powered up or powered down.
Or powered at all, in some way, shape, or form.
To the uppy zone.
To the uppies. Give uppies.
Don't give up, though.
There's a wonderful picture I've seen of somebody's tarnished, like, doing an emote where they're like spreading their arms out and they're just looking up at Millennia, and it just says give uppies. Fucking good. And then somebody drew it where Millennia just picks up Tarnished. He can't find you. You blew up his head. Oh, no, what the fuck? Didn't you blow up his head?
Thought I did. I remember doing that.
Doesn't matter. He decided to do that. Wait. I'm gonna say, I don't think that works that way. Gotta use the opposite, and he's got the light barrier, so you gotta hit him with the purple jam gun. Now he's dead. And now you blew him to smithereens. God, that's so cool.
Wee.
Well. Oh no! How could they do this? John,
no.
You gotta stop them. Look what they did.
Look what they did to my boy.
Look what they did to my boy.
Dark Quadmate, Darkling possessed combat drone. In possession strengthens target. Main body specializes in close combat, boost attack, can disrupt its vortex spin. Being discovered they could possess and control artificially intelligent machines as well as living beings. They soon turned to the loyal Quadrones against the Luminoth, finding the tenacious machines to be quite the useful additions to the Horde.
I only care about the body. Don't even care about the head. Ooh. Vortex spin is a very silly term.
There we go.
Feels like the kind of thing that was said in like a meeting or something. And hit them with their vortex spin.
You go to some very weird meetings.
I haven't been to a meeting in a while, so I don't remember what meetings are like, Shaw. That's not 100% true, but it's partly true. It's kind of true. There. I like that those the bodies can get possessed, and yet they don't seem to get really any better. They're actually just as fragile as the regular versions.
Mm-hmm.
It works, I guess. It works, I guess.
There are just two of them.
Mm-hmm. They were there to scare you. Weren't you startled?
I got done such a fright.
They were there to emit. They were there to emit fear. They were there to remit fear.
What the hecky?
What the hecky?
I blew up 6 boxes and I only got ammo once.
It's not a guaranteed drop. It's a really likely drop that you had really bad luck with. I do like this area's design a lot, but I have noticed that almost even more so than some of the other areas, it really has put you on a fucking rail.
Yes, it is very linear. What are you? An incomplete mechanoid. Design similarities exist between incomplete unit and the rogue mechanoid's Luminoth design found throughout this area.
It's a good thing it's not been constructed. This thing would be big.
It would be so big and scary.
Uh-huh. Good thing it hasn't been finished.
Mm-hmm. We're definitely not going to find out that it's finished in the Dark Zone.
Yeah, not at all, Sean. Come on
No
now.
chance.
No chance. No
That
chance.
would be. That wouldn't even make sense.
Right. They don't. The Ying don't know how to make robots. Sean. Interesting. Well, no way to get over to that place. No way to get over to that gray door.
Can't open gray doors anyway, my thug.
Uh-huh. You don't have the gray juice yet.
I may be getting the gray juice.
Maybe. I'll never tell. I'll never tell.
Bam.
Well, there he is. There's another dead corpse. All of the Luminoth are dead, but Umos and his friends who he put into a freezer. Subject terminated 1.1 decacycles ago. Subject has taken damage from a number of Luminoth weapon systems, most likely those used by rogue Luminoth combat drones. It took more than the Ying to defeat this warrior. You can't read robot.
You want to be this guy?
Hear the words of Olive. Hear the words of Olive, last sentinel of the fortress temple. May they serve you well. This used to be a great fortress, a safe haven for our people during the war. It also holds portals to the Ying Hive, the heart of their dark tribe. During the war, I built a number of mechanical sentinels to join me in battle. They were made to fight the Ying. Fight them they did, for a time. One by one, the Ying corrupted them. Now they attack with no mercy. Many went to Dark Age with their Ying masters. Expect them when you are in the hive. The Ying like to use them as guards. The Ying will protect their home with great furiosity. In all our battles, the hive has never fallen.
Okay.
I've updated your translator module. You can access device stores coded with Cobalt hologram. Search the areas for holograms.
Okay.
If only I could join you. Be my fallen honor in battle. But
Now, how does this
My
pre-recorded
time
message
has
know that he's
passed.
dead?
don't ask me that. I don't like to think about it. Good luck. Let the light of Aether show you the way. Okay, I need to get out of your computer. I need to get back in your computer. I was doing the fun audio thing again.
But my energy's fully replenished.
But your energy is fully replenished. Let me in, coach. Let me in, coach. I'm in, coach.
Boop.
No energy. No light. No power to put inside.
No game, no life.
No game, no life. I've never seen that show. Don't think I ever will. Based on what we know about it, we probably never will.
And you know, it's probably for the best.
Probably.
We have a limited amount of time on this earth, and why waste it on...
Bad anime. No. Why waste it on okay anime?
No, I don't think I will. I don't need to mess with all that.
Uh-huh. You don't think you're gonna...
Through clearance, through vigilance and strength, we create peace.
You don't think you got to worry about anything going on down there? Yeah, I don't think you
No,
need
that
to
all
worry about
seems
anything.
fine.
Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah, that seems fine. Wop, wop, wop. I like these spinny platforms. I like the spinny platforms aren't on them. I will say the music of this area is just so fucking relaxing. It's just chill as hell, man. It's chill as hair, man. Is that like a...
Calling
Was that a South Park reference? What the hell was that?
South Park. What are you talking about?
Oh, just making funny noises.
Sometimes I
Whee!
just make funny noises.
The
Oh, this
boy
was okay.
does just make funny noises sometimes.
I don't like this crevice.
Why? Looks cool though. Yeah, that
That's some
looking
pistons.
looking at the like out over the ledge and seeing like off in the distance. God, it's so
Mm-hmm.
cool. It looks like some kind of high-tech city. It's so dope. It's like a cyberpunk city almost. Ah, it's a boss fight. Look.
Okay. If you say so, game.
Oh. It's fine. Look at him. He's adorable. You made him all red and angry.
It was apparently a mistake.
I at least like what they're going for here to a certain extent. Like, there's not too many of these, like, Metroid ball encounters. Like, you don't really do an encounter of anything whilst being in ball form.
Mm-hmm.
It is a little silly, though.
It's quite silly. What?
Ball hole is offline.
Why did it highlight it?
Yeah, I did very discreetly look at it. I was thinking about that. Okay, you did it.
Why is it online now?
You sure did it.
This is the idea. I'm so okay.
What's so confusing, Sean? Now he's green and you can go hit the button.
That all perfectly tracks and perfectly relates
perfect-
to each other.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This is a purely puzzle boss.
Now do it 6 more times. I don't understand what the significance of being able to hit him with the bombs is, but it does just seem that you hit him with
have
bombs.
to hit him with the bombs enough times
Yeah.
to be allowed to progress.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go.
Though I don't see how you're supposed to get to the fucking ball hole here.
Come on.
I don't even know how you're supposed to get to that bomb spot.
I mean, I'm gonna flip a thing that's gonna make it possible.
I believe in you.
Dude. What?
Yeah, I don't know how I missed.
Oh, come on. Ah! What the
Fuck.
hell? What?
What? What the
What is
hell?
Zoom? Zoom?
All it does is zoom it out.
Um,
All it does is zoom it out.
I don't.
I don't either.
I
What
don't
the
feel
hell?
so good.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Nope.
Well,
I
you
can't.
don't boost into it. I think the bombs just barely missed, but that's all I can think. Yeah, they just barely missed. Whatever. No, now
Extremely
he's...
finicky fight.
Yeah, now he's red.
Okay,
Right.
so now I can get up there. No.
Oh, I see. Oh, how did you know that would pop out? I did
Because
not...
that's just the structure of the fight.
I just didn't see that platform. It wasn't there before.
I just knew from the previous round that if I blew him up, it would make me be able to do the thing.
Listen, I was not a very bright child, okay, apparently. I saw this and was like, what the fuck do I do? The boy didn't know what the hell. I also find this to be a very silly guardian because he's not really attacking you. He's just kind of like vibing.
Yeah, he's not
Honestly.
a guardian in any sense, really. God, I hate this.
Uh-huh.
This is so, like, out of your control. I have to be missing something. There must be some way I'm meant to do this that is not just random, like, falling down and trying to desperately time these bombs.
I don't think so. I think you're doing it correct. Now I think
You
you're...
have to do it so many times.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, and... God damn it, you didn't do it enough. Now you might have done it enough? Nope.
Unreal. And I'm like a third of the way through his health bar, by the way, if you didn't notice that.
Yeah?
This fight is ridiculous.
Fucking Christ. I forgot about this guy. Well, there's a ledge there, but I don't think that would make anything easier, per se.
So don't know. I guess I can like roll off to the side. That
Fuck.
doesn't help really.
You kind of have two opportunities to hit him, kind of. Okay.
Okay.
Fuck.
Gonna eat that damage, I guess.
Go to hell, you piece of shit. Halfway there. Jesus Christ. This is an unnecessary gauntlet.
I'm sorry. What? Why can I not get back up?
I remember I remember this one
There
being
we
kind of
go.
weird. Where are you going, baby dick? Well, there's health at least.
Great.
Maybe.
I love it. I'm so glad.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the half-pipe parts are just kind of shit. Like, stuff like this isn't at least too bad, because at least it's like not having to fight on the whims of the fucking half-pipes. Okay. You piece of shit.
What?
One down. Yeah, this part is fucking weird.
Why? Great.
Ow.
Oh my god.
There you go. Oh, there's 2 holes now.
Well,
Oh yeah, this fucking part. Yeah. God, this part
Can I
sucks.
even get back up there?
Kinda?
Like, I see what it wants me to do. I just...
How dare you, August? Get out of here. We already have the best viewers.
Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah,
boop,
I remember this
boop,
being a
boop,
really
boop.
weird, bad, puzzle boss.
Yeah, I kind of hate it. Oh my god, I ran out of time.
Why is it always the Morph Ball Guardian bosses that are the worst? They tried to make a boss out of whatever the fucking piece is, and they didn't really know what to do.
Oh. What? How?
I don't remember. Wait, when was the last time you saved? Did you save right before this?
No, there wasn't really a save before this. There was one pretty recently, I think, though.
'Cause, like, I don't remember if you went into this with that much health or not.
I did.
Yeah. This is
I
bullshit.
hate this fight.
Yeah. I remembered not liking this fight either. This fight sucks ass. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go.
Doesn't matter because
Ah.
it ejects you on the other side of the thing.
Uh-huh. You couldn't roll right before they were there. Yeah, no, this guy... I remember this guy fucking sucking.
Boy, boy, oh boy, I do not want to do that. Here we
Uh-huh.
go.
I believe. Now you just gotta do it, but like... somehow. I was like gonna joke about like better, and I'm like, there's the better. Ugh. Ew. Gross. Yeah, I'm surprised that there's a save so far from that too, it feels like. Like this, I guess this save isn't that far away, but it's not really close either. Yeah, between the booster ball and the spider ball upgrades, they are probably two of the worst designed bosses in this game, and maybe almost any Metroid for that matter. I can't think of one that I dislike more than the Boost Guardian and the Spider Ball Guardian. They are very frustrating.
Can't remember what was down here. I think it was nothing.
Was a door. You have to find Sonic.
Uh-huh.
You have to find Sonic in the Sonic keys, because he's all about keys, right? That's what Sonic does.
Yeah.
Sonic goes to the castle, he gets the keys, he fights the big Bowser, he puts on the space armor and becomes a bounty hunter. Hi, Silos. Yep. They did not survive. I'm working on it. Uh-huh. They are. You were just quietly, carefully watching, and then the bots came as soon as they knew that we were unguarded. Silos.
Are you getting another head? How many heads are there in
Seemingly.
this place?
Where are the heads coming from is the other question. Why is he not doing his vortex spin?
Another one?
Yeah, I think this one you just have to kill him either when he does that or when he gets ahead. That's so weird. What the fuck?
Just has infinite supply of heads.
Uh-huh.
Blah, blah, blah.
You don't even need to fight him. You probably just leave them. Let them do their thing.
That's the plan.
They make a fucking scary noise. I'll give them that. Mm-hmm. And they look cool. They get all purpley and spiky. There is a weird sense that, I don't know. I know that Metroid Prime 1 technically isn't probably any bigger than this game, but this game does feel like smaller than that game does sometimes. I don't know why.
It's just because you don't have to go back and forth across it.
That's fair. Nobody liked that you had to go across it, but I did. It made the world seem big. Wait, do we scan that? I don't think we
I don't
scanned
think
that.
so.
Oops.
A massive Ing attack came to the land of Aegon. Soon the Temple of Aegon was surrounded by the Horde with no hope of salvation. Our gallant warriors there were slain, and Aegon fell to the enemy. Our blood chilled when we learned that the energy within that temple was drained. The Ing had found the energy transfer module, and were using it as a weapon against us. Oh man, it's almost like you shouldn't have built this thing that was so obviously going to be the tool of your own destruction.
Uh-huh. Oh man, I wish you would have kind of something more interesting to say about how terrifying the attack was, and not just that you guys were attacked and that the energy got drained.
Yeah, it is, we have heard that same song and dance a few too many times.
Yeah, that's one weird thing about the lore, is it just kind of repeats itself a little bit too much, huh?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't actually say anything a lot of times. It just kind of says the same thing over and over again of, the Ing attacked.
Yeah, by the way, I literally can't get back to that save, so there is no way of getting a save any earlier or any closer than what I've got.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, you're right, it wasn't that far. It was like less than 5 minutes, but still, eek.
This is annoying.
It is. It is. Yeah, but now you get to have fun with the fun cannon room. Again. You love the cannons.
I love the cannons, that is true.
The best feature of Metroid Prime 2 is the big cannon that they added that shoots you across the map. It's fun every time, yeah. Now when did they...
Do it again, do it again.
Now when do they let you aim the cannon? When are they gonna add that? Is they gonna put that into Metroid Prime 4?
Then it's just Donkey Kong.
Exactly. You have a problem with Donkey Kong barrels, Sean?
So the good news is, if you hit him once, you can just spam him. It makes it even sillier and more confusing why you have to hit him more than once at all.
Uh-huh.
But you can at least do that to make this go quicker.
It also doesn't help that technically the only time you can scan him, and I think you kind of notice that, is like you just see him for a second and then you go in here and you're in a boss fight and you're like, wait, what the fuck? Because you see him outside rolling around in the window. And I think you could scan him in that window, but it's almost not worth it. He also does so much damage. Why does he do so much damage?
Especially during this section where you basically almost have to get hit. You don't actually have to get hit, but you almost have to get hit.
Yup.
Come on.
I mean, novel of them for to be like, we have not used a half pipe in a boss fight. Let's try to make a fight that utilizes as many of the abilities of the morph ball as the player has. And it's like, cool. What? Sorry, your morph ball is really fun to use, but it's a little too unwieldy for anything that needs precision.
Mm-hmm.
And I love this game's morph ball. It's a fun morph ball. Like, the morph ball physics are incredible. Like, they did a really, really good job with it. It's not good for a really precise boss fight. It just isn't. It's not what it's good for.
Okay.
It doesn't help that there's that one area where you just have to, the like elevated like little balance thing is just really sucks. It's all bad. Hey, but you got through this part real fast.
Which is sort of a Christmas miracle, because this part is not easy.
Yes. Except he's in the way.
He's never gonna stop being in the way.
No, he isn't. Of course.
It
Fucking-
times out?
Fucking dick.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was like, I think you're gonna run out of time because you're behind him because this game is an asshole. Because this boss fight is an asshole.
Yeah, this sucks. Okay, I guess I just have to take damage if that happens. It is explicitly required.
Uh-huh.
I guess that makes this platform... No, this platform is worse, because if I start from here, then I have to go all the way back around after I hit him. But...
Do you?
Yeah, because then I have to do this.
Oh,
Because I can't hit him from the platform. But the time that I beat him with that, it's better because the platform should come out in time to catch me.
Yes.
No, it won't, because the bomb takes too long. By the time the bomb even goes off, I'm already off of it. Yep, no, gotta do it from the top.
Awful. It's such why. It's why and why. It's why and why. Yeah, this part in particular is like a real, like, what the fuck, guys? Who made this? Who made the Spider Ball Guardian? Who can we blame for that? Because we need to blame somebody for this. I need to blame someone for this.
Okay, I'm gonna have to be really fast.
Fuck.
Well, not if I miss. If I miss, I can go as slow as I want.
There you go. Oh, you can also stun him again when he's green if you, yeah.
Right, but not if I'm behind him.
Oh yeah.
And if I'm in
Fair.
front of him, he's going slow as shit, so it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
This is fine.
I was about to say, I was like, if you get hit, this game is fucking mean. Well, you have like twice as much health as you did last time, which is good. It still won't make this last part any less pleasant.
Any more
Any
pleasant?
more pleasant. Any less not pleasant.
Okay. Now that I know I can just spam him, that helps this part considerably.
Yes. This is just Pac-Man. Sean, this is just Pac-Man.
It is Puckman.
You love Puck-Man.
Everybody loves Puckman.
Uh-huh. Everyone likes Pucku Pucku. Ooh,
Thanks for that.
that's actually good too, because yeah, that should give you a lot of time. I believe in this part he resets. It's less on a timer and more on where he resets. And I guess if you don't get him lined up with the next area, he just automatically turns to the not one.
Please don't make me do all three.
Come on, Sean. They wouldn't
make me
have
do all three.
They wouldn't have all three if they weren't wanting you to suffer. See, Sean, this is what people think of when they think that Dark Souls is just a game about suffering.
Dark Souls ain't shit.
It's true. It ain't. It ain't.
Ow. Ow.
Fuck.
Oh my god. to do this shit so fast.
Well, that
I
weirdly
wonder if
worked.
stunning him
Right.
helps make it take helps you keep the platforms longer.
I think so. Oh, he might just zone this out anyways, because he can't get through there. He might just turn it off. Yep.
Great. I fucking hate this boss.
Uh-huh. But maybe?
Yeah, I mean, if it is based on his movement, then in theory, stunning him should give you more time. No, 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 no. What?
Ah.
Why did that go? He has to do the thing, doesn't he? Am I stupid?
No, I'm pretty sure you should have had more time there. Yeah, why the hell would... Why? I don't know. It might be worth trying to at least stun him once there, but yeah, I have no absolute idea otherwise. Okay.
He's going that way, so I can't really do anything about him right now.
Alright. Yeah, try hitting him with a volley here. Go, 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 go. I believe. Oh,
Nope,
you
he
fucking
launches
dick.
you. In fact, I need to get out of here or I'll die.
Yeah.
He's gonna trap me. I don't know
asshole.
if I can get out of here, actually.
Oh.
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 Wait, he's doing it. Why
Doing
is he
it.
doing it this time?
Just do it. Just take it. Sean, you got it. Sean, you got it. I believe in you. Yes. Yes.
I don't know why
Die.
it works this time.
Die, motherfucker. Go to hell. Piece of shit.
Okay. I can't explain the mechanics of that boss fight, but it's over.
It's done and it's done. Fucking Christ, for your favorite power-up in the game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, at least Mr. Rockman is a fun and cool fight. This guy sucks ass. This guy sucks farts.
It's all over.
It is all
It's
over.
a yellow door.
You are now Spider Orb.
Press and hold R.
Press and hold R to become Orb. It is
Can't
not...
open you.
Nope, not with Orb. Not with Spider Orb. Hey look, he's got friends now.
That's fine.
Look at the cute noises that the pill bugs make.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Yay. Now you can do this fun shit. Now you can do all this fun shit. And look, a reward. And an exit, I think. I don't actually know what that is gonna go. Bloop. Back out. Wait. Fuck. Oh, you're over here.
Whoa.
Hot damn. Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually kind of cool.
Interesting.
That's kind of cool, actually. It's a
Yeah.
cool shortcut, too.
Game wants me to go that way for some reason. I mean, obviously it is where I'm gonna go, but I think I can go. I don't remember why I couldn't open this. I'm just gonna trust that I can open it still.
Yeah, I don't think you can if I remember what that big long hallway is.
Oops. Bootin', where bootin'?
Shoot the boxes. Also, hi, Silos. We said hi to Silos, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Luminos security sensor probe. Probe is active. Transmissions are being monitored by numerous sources. Enemy forces may be using the probe to collect intelligence data.
Ah, no. They're listening to all of the things we're saying right now. They're smarter than they appear. They have brains in those piles of goop.
That pile of goop you call brain?
Uh-huh. That electrified pile of salami. The Final Crusade. Oh my god, the whole movie right here?
Wow.
While our forces on Dark Aether fought desperate battles against superior numbers, our best minds completed their work. The Energy Transfer Module, a device designed to recover our lost planetary energy, was ready at last. A force of our greatest warriors was assembled, each equipped with the best armor and weaponry available. We sent this brave cadre of fighters to invade the Sky Temple and seize the missing energy within.
See, what's a shame is, like, they always cut off right before where actually something interesting could be said, I feel like.
Yeah, a little bit.
Why not talk about what the deal is with the cadre? Like, that sounds cool. What's their deal? I want to know what happened to them.
I mean, this is them. All these people that have died here is them.
I mean, fair.
That was fine.
Yeah, I was like, somehow you just kind of went into that and it was fine. Be oh so careful. I almost said fond. They're not fond. I have memories of dying here and having to do the spider ball again.
Yeah, that is a good point. Where even is a save?
Not that. There's a couple saves that are relatively close.
Might as well go do that, because I sure as fuck don't want to do that boss again.
Yeah.
Not allowed. I'm not allowed.
Oh, yeah, there was a...
even if I was allowed, I couldn't. Even if I was allowed to do this, which I'm not, I
mean, you kind of went back a little bit.
But I couldn't get back up. Like, even if I was allowed to get across that thing, I didn't, like, go down a spider ball track to get here, I just fell. I can't fall up.
Haven't you tried? Haven't you seen the curse shot?
Spoilers.
There's no context. They don't know what I mean by that. It could mean anything. What a good show. Everybody go watch The Curse. It's quite good.
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's just so finicky sometimes. This game demands you do a lot of things under pressure in Morph Ball. It's kind of awful.
Yeah.
I don't even remember the first game asking you to do that many things necessarily under pressure in Morph Ball. Most of the time it was just a way to go through some fucking tunnels.
Does this stop? Nope. Okay, yes it does, but like with pinpoint precision.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't you feel like a super spy?
I'm totally spies.
Man, I forget about that show's existence.
I never watched it.
I remember liking it. I watched a decent amount of it. Oh, this shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, fuck!
So...
Yeah?
1, 2... Fuck. Oh, it's random?
Yeah, I was like, that felt like a different timing. It just seems to kind of be on a their own independent timers. This is so stupid. Who made these? This is the same person who made this. The same person who made this room made the spider ball boss and the boost ball guardian. I swear. Samus would live in your walls. She'd at least tell you.
Oh.
Yeah, watch out for the Phazon batch. That shit'll sting.
Mm-hmm.
And you use this
What
fun
even
little
is that?
a fun little winch thing. It's a sticky spot.
Not that sticky. Let me up.
You have other kinds of sticky.
Oh, can I? This is not the visual language this game has used to indicate spider ball tracks.
It shows it, but it's on the wrong. You can't fucking tell. You can't see it. You can't see it like even a little bit. Well, job. Did it. Get a missile. You're an missile.
I only get a missile if I'm extra cool.
Explode. Explode.
Okay.
All that.
All that for a fucking missile. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go save.
Uh-huh. I do nothing. I do nothing. I do nothing.
That really should have been an E-tank. That was so much for one missile.
For 5 missiles, and yeah, was a lot for 5 fucking missiles. Especially because you have like 6 E-tanks and got killed the fuck out of by the spider guardian. It feels like
it's been a bit since I've gotten an E-tank.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I'm just being bad at the video game or not. Okay. Gotta go down. Going down in an ugly van. Going down swinging.
Number 1, the bullet, cock it, pull that.
I think that our brains.
Our brains? Hey, look at it this way. We have that energy from the other night, but we at least made progress.
Yeah, no, I mean, this has been nothing but progress.
I almost
no brakes, no stops on this fucking train. Only progress.
No brakes, only gas. Hit the
Whoa.
diesel. You found your favorite home. You found your new home now. You live here. You live on this spot. Wow, you really want to get inside the machinery, don't you? Don't you know what they say about monkey wrenches? Don't be one.
That. They always talk about the monkey wrench, but they don't talk about the monkey with the wrench.
Sean, I did not see you go up that elevator. How did you get upstairs?
What elevator?
I don't know how you got up there.
There is no elevator.
Did I pass out? I feel like I passed out at one point. I'm just concerned. How did you get up there?
I did jumpies. There's no elevator.
You did uppies?
I did uppies.
God. There's a gap in my memory, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't remember how you got upstairs to where the Spider Ball Guardian is. I don't know how you got up there.
I'll show you as soon as I finish killing these multiple viruses.
I don't remember seeing you get out of Dark World.
That I can't help you with. I don't recall that at this point either.
Fuck. I was really out of it. I really needed that Malta drink, apparently. Fucking hell. God.
Will y'all chill? Oh, goodness.
I do like that effect, though. It's a cool
It's
effect.
very cool.
Yeah.
Fighting two of these at once is kind of a nightmare.
I've never seen a game weaponize frame rate. I do like the idea of like a cyberpunk shooter though, where I say this as though if I haven't at least seen a close example to it. God, I can't remember the name of the game, but there was a cyberpunk shooter that was like
Mage.
What was it?
Cyber Mage.
No, I don't know what the fuck that is, Sean.
You don't remember Uppies?
Well, I remember up here. No, how did you get all the way up to like? Because there was a big, tall elevator. You just went down to imply that there was another elevator that you went up to get all the way up there.
No, this was it. This was the one.
Fucking.
I went up this.
I'm losing my mind.
I don't see the problem here.
But there was a cool, like, you know. It's been disengaged.
I mean, I disengaged it.
It's been disengaged.
What asshole did this? You
Uh-huh.
ruined it.
I liked when it was spinny.
Hey, should we?
Yeah, we should probably call it soon. I just want to
I
finish
feel like
my.
this is a good stopping point.
Yeah, I just want to finish my anecdote that there was a cyberpunk PvP shooter and they added a grenade, you know, because you have like flash grenades and grenades and stuff. But they added a glitch grenade that because it was like a cyberpunk thing, it was like implied that everybody's.
Oh, that's the finals.
God damn it, Sean, let me finish my anecdote. But no, there's a grenade where it would like blue screen your heads up display as like a flash grenade. I was like, oh, that's actually kind of cool. That's like a cool interpretation because the idea is your helmet is just like a digital screen. You don't have like you don't have a transparent helmet. It's opaque, and it's just like a computer screen on the inside. So, like, I like the idea of like glitchy effects. I do. I think they're really cool when they're done right. So like weaponized frame rate as like a stun debuff on somebody would be like a cool creative way to do that. So, but not IRL. They suck IRL. Well, of course blue screens suck IRL. You don't want blue screens to happen in real life. Sean, you should understand what you have to do here.
I thought I could just put the controller down and it would keep going.
Oh, it kind of does.
Sometimes it goes and sometimes it just bonks.
Don't. Sometimes it just don't. Alright, this is Sean's done. Sean's put the controller down. He wants the game to play itself. I think it literally it won't do it unless you take damage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You have to harm yourself to do your fun parlor trick.
I wonder if that means there's a sweet spot where that time I just randomly didn't take damage even though I should have. I wonder if there's a sweet spot where I can get it to actually cycle.
No, it goes too slow. I want to see you give this another honest shot, and then, well, actually, before we start the outro, anyways, everybody, I've been trying to make this a habit. Drop a couple.
Yeah.
Drop a couple
That's
phrases. Drop a couple phrases into chat, and we'll generate an image. If we said or did anything. Silos, give us something. We'll generate a group image for everyone to look at, and once the stream is done and finished. Once it's finished.
I wish when you
Silos.
pressed Y you could see little grabby feelers extend out of the ball.
Like for any purpose, or just like
The
for
spider
fun?
ball.
Oh.
To visually represent the spider ball looking for something to latch onto.
Yeah, that would be nice, because right now it really doesn't, you don't have any positive feedback, yeah, unless you've literally hit a magnetic thing. It's not like you have any visual or auditory feedback to let you know that it's even engaged.
Mm-hmm.
You're just pushing the button.
Spider ball, does whatever spider ball do.
A fish enjoying its new bicycle, while the spider ball does whatever spiders do. Is there anything else you'd want to add to that, Shaw?
No, I'm satisfied with that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get that cooking. It is! Dude, Sean doesn't believe me, but Handsome Santa Claus that it generated, I want to know where it got that from, man. He looks so fucking good. Look at this guy. Look at him. Look at how good he looks. It's new by... I know how to spell bicycle, I promise. Wow.
Bicycle.
Why?
Bicycle.
Why?
Bicycle.
Whilst Spider Ball Spider Ball does whatever Spider Ball do.
It is slightly David Tennant.
A little bit.
I do maintain that the Santa Claus in that picture is Samus and not this dude in the front, though. And not this David Tennant in the front.
Uh-huh. Listen, Santa needed some help that year, okay? Santa needed some help that year. Alright, I'll get that cooking. But, thank you for joining, everybody. I hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time and going back and rewatching the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following or clicking any of the links. There's a link to an Instagram, a Facebook, a Twitter, and a Discord. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to, and just generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. Good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, a shout out to our community there and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience and we appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag of MCCanary or link it back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. Also, if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. It's just, it does help out, and it's always nice to see people come in and say that they heard about this from somebody else. So yeah, do it. You won't. Also, stick around to the very end if you want to see that image. We also do a bit of a closing bit, and we do raid after every stream, so that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching. Just everybody else out there, make sure to go lock your doors and windows, because it's almost lunchtime for vampires. Ooh, Sean, you're getting to spooky shit. Sean, you're getting to spooky shit. Be careful. And as always, a huge thank you to Moat Shrimp and all of our supporters on Patreon and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects, and the stream would not be made possible without viewers like you, so we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list as well as a couple of the benefits you could get, you could always subscribe directly on Twitch or check out the Patreon page. It'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. And thank you to Amods, do a wonderful job holding back the robot army and becoming famous. Thank you, Sean. Playing more Metroid Prime 2. Hope you had a good time. You son of a gun, this is spoilers!
What? I didn't think there would be anything here.
There were spooky sounds, and now you'll have to do this next time. They didn't see any of that.
Sorry,
Sean got live stream scared IRL. Clip it here, folks. I hope you had a good time, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you have any housekeeping?
Nope.
Well, go check out Sean and the rest of our friends and the stuff that they've done and the things that they're up to in our channel, Goblin Entertainment. Here, there's a link to all of their channels on that link tree, and you can find more of my stuff here. I could spell tonight.
P-O-N-I-G-H-T.
I hate you. That link tree has all the stuff that I do. There's a VOD channel for the Twitch, as well as a YouTube for my own videos, an art station for my art, and a SoundCloud for my music. So go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment. Alright. I think that's everyone and everything. Stick around, we'll be heading to someone. Stick around, we'll be heading to someone. We'll be heading to someone. Brad Vickers is playing Demon's Souls. Bell, why'd you fall? Don't you know? That's a dangerous height to fall from.
It was barely a scratch.
We'll head over to Brad. He's playing Demon's Souls. I need to play Demon's Souls still.
I'm a little surprised you've never tried it.
I haven't had the ability to, Sean. I have a PlayStation 4. I don't have a PlayStation 3 or a PlayStation 5, which is what I need to play those games.
Doesn't
Does what?
it doesn't?
Alright, stick around for that. Everybody go say hi to Brad. Otherwise, have a good evening. Take it easy. Sean, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
Tune in next time, I guess, for a jump scare spooky. Cause apparently there's a jump scare spooky if you try to leave.
Uh-huh. It was fun, too. It's fun. Oh, yes. And remember, this is how Brundlefly. This is how Brundlefly eats. Oh, they interpreted Spider Ball like it was Spider-Man, Sean. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
That's correct.
Oh, God, look at this guy.
He's in pain.
He's in so much pain. This guy's cute. I don't like the fish with legs.
How else is he gonna ride his bicycle?
This guy,
This one's got legs, but he can't even reach the fucking pedals.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I
There's
like
a
these.
goblin in
These
the
are good for me.
background.